Good evening. Hello, Maniacal Foreigner. Welcome to J-Bush. Hello, Code Jason and Ghoul. I think you're thinking of someone else. Sorry, that clicking noise, I have to stop myself from doing that. I have to stop myself from clicking the thing. I have my drink container to make sure I drink water. Hello, Orange. I'm going to confirm nor deny, Jay. Though there is someone else I've seen around who... They have Lala-like proportions, so it's kind of... And they've got a beard, too! So it's just sort of like... That's gnome, isn't it? That's the gnome. Yeah, we're hydrating today. I also took 2 ibuprofen. No, but he does... No. He doesn't have dwarf proportions. Like... who is it? There's like... Horatius. Horatius is dwarf. Like, that's a dwarf. Yeah. This one looks like a Lala. But with a beard. Not that Lalas can have beards. Or mustaches. Like some... Not, I guess, a full beard, I guess I've seen, but... Yeah, they can have facial hair. Okay, yeah, straight. Yeah, there's a gnome. Hello, Asgard as well. Yeah, you're gonna run into some... Thank you for the water, too. I'll take that. Right, so I think I got it wrong. I don't know my way around the different brands of gamer powder stuff at all. So I guess the shaker cup is gamer sups or something like that. And yeah. I thought like gamer fuel, that's the one, right? Yeah, I have no idea. I also know there's like there's the frog one too. Yeah, I have borrowed a waifu cup. I've borrowed a waifu cup to keep track of how much water I'm drinking to make sure that I am... If I have a regular glass, like, it's better to drink out of, I guess. But the problem is, like, I don't necessarily get up to refill because it's a hassle. Versus here where I've got, like, 26 ounces or whatever in one cup. If it's like a teapot, I'll drink an entire teapot over the course of a stream and maybe go back for a second. But, I haven't done that in a while because I can't rely on certain individuals to leave my teapot be. Cats, man. Cats. Yeah. A Lala with a style that reminded you of Fate's Moriarty? I can see that. Yeah. They've got like a longish white mustache, but like a kind of goatee bottom. I don't know the word for the beard pieces. I don't know the words for beard pieces. People overseas don't drink nearly as much water as in the US. It's weird. I kind of feel like that... Shouldn't that be, like, reverse? Unless you're counting other things as water, like... I feel like Americans drink a lot of soda? Is that weird? Higher rates of kidney stones? Yeah... I've had kidney stones already. I should say I've had kidney stone. I hope I never get... I should really be drinking... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna drink the rest. I'm not gonna drink the rest. I'm not gonna chug it, but I'm gonna drink, like... Okay, give me a second. Just like... right, the kidney stone. I am going to... get it down to the 20 mark. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. Wait. A tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Yeah. Drink my water during the day? I'm asleep during the day. I'm asleep during the day. Maybe they just refill more often? I know that like portion sizes and like drink cup sizes are smaller. No, it doesn't work that way. I still take it in through the mouth. Yeah, kidney stone was... I drank a lot of tea during that time frame. And that might be why, because I guess that's kind of a thing. But actually, now I think about it, I've never asked my family if they've ever had kidney stones, but kind of... I've never felt like that's something I had to ask, but now I think about it, like, it's been a decade. I never asked. I would have thought one of them would have brought it up if they had one, but then again, I guess there's been, you know, a lot of time in between, or even before then, that I wouldn't know about. Yeah, it was a single one. I remember lying on the floor thinking, I'm going to die. This pain has not gotten any better, and I've taken like as much painkillers as I can. I'm lying on this cold tile because it's so painful, like in a fetal position. And it was like 3 a.m. and it's kind of, yeah. Now I actually think like maybe I have a ruptured appendix or something. I'm going to go into the hospital. Yeah, they do. I have no idea if that's true. I have no children aside from cats. Adopted children. But, yeah, no, it was not fun. I remember getting morphine for that, and it was kind of, it was beautiful, just not having that pain anymore. And then kind of like, oh, getting sent home because it's fine. It's fine. Just take some extra strong painkillers, and it'll probably be gone in like a day or two. And it was. I never got it tested to see what kind it was. I never got it tested. I remember I was in the hospital for like maybe 6 hours or so. I went in at 3 a.m. and I came out at 9 a.m. or so, maybe 10. And I distinctly remember I did kind of keep it, but I think I've lost it since. Because it was a little stone. I kept it in a little plastic bag because it was kind of maybe I should bring it into the doctor. I never did. It was like $6,000. I think. For that time frame, for that like 6 hours, to find out it was a kidney stone. I remember getting one test done to check for it, like what it was, before finding out it was kidney stone. I don't remember what kind it was, but I must have been awake. I think it was like drink dye or something like that, like weird dye, maybe more expensive than a diamond. Actually, yeah. The most, now I think about it, it's like, wait, is that the most expensive thing I've produced? Sort of, but not really, I guess. Okay, so I guess I got an MRI. Because I've never, oh man, thinking like, wait, I have had surgery, but that was just for teeth. And I was awake. Sedated-ish, but not like fully put under, if that makes sense. Like, local anesthesia, that's the word, right? Local anesthesia. So, I remember not having to do anything else for that. No, I think about, okay, MRI. Huh. Yeah, I don't have any pictures or anything like that from that, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunately. Anyway, probably should swap over and start the game, because there's not necessarily like a lot of games to get through, but we can chat and game at the same time. Do the thing. Swap over. Like, why did you stop the music but not... Did I like half press it? I guess we also have to figure out like what music. Oh, one more thing. Let's move. Let's bring this up. Why is that? Hmm. That's a good question. We're going to have to see what the requirements are. Because if it's the mining one again, mining was really good. I kind of hope it's a... I have no idea what kind of fishing thing Gramps could be asking of us. Dentist will put someone under, or like, wisdom teeth. It is a big one. Most people I know who've had their wisdom teeth taken out, most humans, in America, they get, like, they go to an actual hospital, I guess, and to, like, get it put under. I guess when I eventually needed mine out, it wasn't so bad. So I only got some not fancy. I got some decent enough drugs to keep me awake, and I distinctly remember my dentist talking about cars when I was there. But at the same time, it's kind of a, did I really think that? Yeah, I went to my regular dentist too. Right, I was looking at music. I was gonna actually look at the Stardew Valley soundtrack. Let me make sure of all this. Milk may protect against kidney stones? Well, Wait, okay, isn't, like, calcium buildup one of the things that they say about, like, causing kidney stones, and that's why milk, it's for the calcium ones? Because there's, like, 3 different types of kidney stones or something, and I thought, okay, so I guess it's like spinach, where it looks one way, but it's actually another. Yeah, the pain afterwards is really bad, but I also had a problem with that because I was under the care of my mother after I had mine removed. And she was the one who had control over my painkillers, and she is really freaked out by the idea of someone being addicted to painkillers. Or I guess, like, really anything, but, like, painkillers is the big thing. And so she didn't want to give me them until I was, like, pretty much begging because I had my wisdom teeth out. And she gave them to me, except she accidentally gave me her antibiotics. So I was in pain because it wasn't actually painkillers. And then I ended up getting an infection because she gave me fucking antibiotics. That was fun to explain to the dentist. The dentist was also her dentist. Action points. The dentist was also her dentist, so it was just kind of one of those, like, like, kind of like I should have expected that sort of thing from her. And that's also what I'm thinking back to when my aunt was like, you are your mother's daughter. It's kind of, oh fuck. Oh fuck! That's in my future, isn't it? Hello, Whiplash as well. I mean, it was kind of an insult. It was kind of an insult. But at the same time... Looking at it from, I don't even know what I was doing, but again, just the faint idea of, like, you say that and you make me realize it, and I'm also looking inside myself and finding that also to be true. So, like, she's not speaking untrue words there, and she's not speaking them in a really malicious manner. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, so we're gonna look at the rulebook because it's been like 2 weeks and I've already slightly forgotten. You say that? You are your mother's daughter. And it's too rude to tell you back, like, well, in your case. Sorry, I don't have on... Actually, no, I can't install it on here. So when I'm using my, like, chat that's on OBS, I think I can see, like, him, her, like, what your pronouns are. I was gonna default to male, and it's kind of like, I shouldn't do that anymore. But my thing is like, you can't exactly say back like, well, you're a son of a bitch. They can't say that. Ah. Because that's too rude. That is too rude. That is over the line. Even though it might be true. You're such and such. I know what I would say to some of my siblings if they started doing that to me. Just thinking about... Yeah, no, I don't want to think about that, though, when it comes to my own mother. No, I probably just... My mother has a particular... I think this is probably common. Like, a lot of people's mothers have ways of calling their children. So I would probably start imitating her. I would imitate her. To aggravate them. Fruit of my loins. Now that I think about it, I don't, like, I talk to my father, but at the same time, it's just kind of, yes, he's on his iPad playing his games. I'm on my phone. Everything is peaceful. Everything is quiet. Everything is quiet. Primavera Rose, no. She doesn't say that. I don't know if I could do it because of the mic. Because, like, listening back, but I might be able to do, like, a smaller version of it. Primrose! No, that's not it. That's not the notes. That's not the notes. Give me a second. Man, I can't quite get the second note right. Like, she raises the note, but I'm doing it off, and I don't know if I can fix that. But kinda... a bit... Not an arc, but yeah. Primrose! Something kind of like that. A little bit, but she has more of an accent going on. No, it's not necessarily... No, that wasn't for the art. That was for the house. I just... Sometimes I get the wrong note stuck in my head and I can't let it go. My brother is probably the best out of all of us imitating my mother. Let's see. New game. 4 days per season, grandpa's goals, bundles, Oh, we're gonna flip to cat. It's gonna be cat. It's always gonna be cat. Boop. Let's not fuck with anything. I wonder if a lot of things were broken before because I did that. I messed with it wrong. Well, I was showing stuff off. Wait a second! Have there always been 2 skulls? We thought that this one was Grandpa. I thought this one was Grandpa, but like, why is there a second? For effects? Giant one in the back? What do you mean? Oh, holy shit, you're right. At first I thought you're pulling my leg. You're pulling my ear. No, you're not. You're not pulling my ear at all. Jeez. I kind of forgot that the background is like this. Pulling my roots. No! I feel like hair pulling has a different sort of connotation. Sorry. I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. My back is fine. My back is fine. Yeah. Hair. Hair has roots. Was I supposed to take it as feet? I actually don't know what the background is from. I kind of assumed it was like WoW or something, just because it looks kind of cartoony. But I don't actually know. So it is WoW? Okay. No, it's not. It's not that inverted. Okay. So we've done, I think, all the setup. Just double checking for like, okay, when do we determine when to... Okay. So Grandpa's goals. Raise animals! We need to raise 2 animals. Okay, or this is doomed. Animals are annoying. Make friends. 3 times, so we need 3 friends. 3 friends? Wait. Can I actually have 3 friends? Let me double check on the player mat. Can I have 3 friends? Holy shit, we can. We can have like 6 friends. I'm allowed to have that many friends. Is a train upside down man? Where is the brain of the tree? Is it in the roots? If you cut off the roots, the tree will die. Absolutely, won't it? 3 whole friends. It is better to drink with your mouth. I'm not an Andalite. That's how it's pronounced, right? You don't think I can make friends? Fuck. Rip. We've already lost the game. Upgrade starting tools will be fine. We can do that. And expand the farm. But the thing is that a tree doesn't have to be connected to other stuff to work. I don't think. Otherwise, trees can't grow in pots. Unless you're saying trees and pots are brainless. I want to say you can get around the mouth. You can get around the mouth. For a human. Who do I play board games with? How do you play this Vivification? For board games, I actually have this, I don't want to say issue, but for the longest time. So I have a board game group, and for the longest time, I didn't ever call them friends. Like, they were my board game group. They're my drinking friend. They're my drinking buddies. They weren't friends exactly. Because like all we did was get together to play board games and D&D. We did a couple social things otherwise, but like not a huge amount. So I didn't really, and we didn't really talk about things other than like those 2 topics and sometimes some other things, but like I still am not certain, like, what does it mean to be a friend? I don't know if I fully understand it yet. So I guess like the breakthrough, and this is kind of depressing, is that one of them during COVID, well, 2 of them actually, announced that they were moving away, like very far away. And this was someone that I'd actually considered like moving closer to. And didn't hear about them moving until like they put their house up for sale, basically. And it was kind of a, is this kind of like what it means to I've like had a friend and like kind of losing them. Like when I was a bit in tears, like not in front of them, just like in general, like I'm crying over like losing this person in my life. Is this what it means to have a friend, sort of? And I kind of wish this was alcohol now. Yes, Robo, if I had a real friend. Fuck. It's like, it's only someone I gamed with for like a decade. This is only someone I've played board games with like not every week, but like most weeks for like, not a decade. Let me think. Six years? 5 or 6 years? 5 or 6 years? Not a decade, no. I don't think it was a decade. Now I think about it, actually, yeah, maybe 6, 7, somewhere between like 5 and 7 years. Did I have to pretend I was someone I'm not? I mean, we kind of did that because you're playing D&D. Or, well, I mean, in the beginning it wasn't D&D, it was Scion. But it was other games, too. The pretending you're someone you're not, I don't really know. I don't think so. But at the same time, like, you're never showing, like, the entirety of yourself when you're talking to someone, really, are you? There's almost always something that you're not going to talk to them about. There's the face that you show others and the face that you see of yourself. Something like that. You're spamming it for cheaper. Dumb elf. Dumbass elf. Okay, make friends. Raise animals. Upgrade starting tools, expand the farm. Then we have all these things. I'm planning on doing all of these things. If we complete this, it's easy mode. If we complete this, it's hard. Well, not hard, it's regular mode. If you do both and keep the Joja off the board at the end of the game, it's hard mode, but I don't plan on doing that. Shh, Hayden. I don't need to think about that right now. I don't need to think about that. Actively hiding, no, but this is something maybe I should play the game, because I have this thought and it's kind of like, wait, I could be doing two things. If I could do two things, I'd be doing two things. Let's see, Joja tiles. We are okay, picking all this stuff out. Make friends, expand the farm, own buildings. I don't know how to build. We didn't really cover that last time, and I didn't have to think too much about it before, aside from some slight stuff. So I think we're gonna be a farmer this time. That's probably the best option. I think being a farmer is the best option, so this is gonna be our board. So I'm going to, let's see. First player token. I have no idea what this ring is supposed to be. Does it? Holy, oh, okay. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, that was strange. That was unexpected. New merch and game accessories. Corner face. 500 pounds of fertilizer and a minivan. I'm not going to. Man, just thinking, like, what are my temptations? Dolls. Were. I can mostly suppress that. right now the thing that I'm like, you don't need this, wait a year or so. Or like wait a while. I was looking at a VR chat and it's kind of a So I've heard people even on like desktop mode have a lot of fun with it. And I tried it. I'm like, oh, this is kind of neat. And then I got fucking jump scared by a stupid bread cat. Yeah, I don't need it. And then looking at prices and like, oh, this is expensive. However, I do know someone who actually has like $1,000 plus setup, and it's kind of like, well, if he wants to upgrade, you know, maybe I could buy it off of him, like his older stuff, or even just like maybe borrow it, maybe. Yeah, because he owes me. He owes me. But, and also just kind of like, okay, so I don't know the first thing about any of that stuff either. I'm talking about Magic like 2 weeks ago, last week, and this week it's like VR. Jumping from topic to topic. But yeah, looking at like, okay, so like what would be the best? Like I've heard Mokopi, and then hearing like, oh, Mokopi is not like necessarily super great. And like I have space. We got there Stardew eventually, yeah. Let me see. Okay, our farm is set up. I'm double checking. Forageable fish season deck. That's good. External trackers are the best. Yeah, and I should just ask the person I know personally who has VR more details. But at the same time, I'm just waiting for the squinty eyes and the VTuber. I know what you are. And it's kind of, no, you can't know the secret. You can't know the secret. He's already accused me once. He can't know. And I want to say, at his age, it's kind of like, I can't, he's not my child, so I can't say like, I brought you into this world, I can take you out, but... Hello, Yori, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders, just as I'm talking about ending my nephew. Welcome Raiders, I'm the Evening Furmos, and tonight we are starting Stardew Valley, the board game. I've played this once before, and we're playing it on normal. And we have some challenges here to look forward to tonight. We are supposed to raise animals, make 3 friends, three whole friends, upgrade starting tools, and expand the farm. Friends. Also animals and expanding the farm. Those I actually expect to be the challenge. Friends also, kind of. Can I be your nephew? I don't know if you want to be my nephew. Not with the way that I've talked about them. I'm thinking about the things I've given to my nephews, and it's pretty much mostly been like, hey, you want a box of anime? You want a box of manga? Do you want this Nendoroid that I have a duplicate of? Or just like him stumbling upon a box of like old, God, Shonen, not Shonen Ace. Maybe it was Shonen Ace actually. Ace A? Comp Ace? Things like that. Indian Gifter? What is an Indian Gifter? I don't know if I know that term. But I know it's also normally your time to, Yari, I know it's your time to like get food and stuff after stream. Feel free. Regifting? Yeah, it's not really regifting. I'm giving him things that I once bought. I bought those magazines. I bought that. Okay, that duplicate Nendoroid I didn't buy. That was something that I bought for myself, and then I bought one for myself and I forgot to remove it from my wish list. So it was a Isabelle Nendoroid. I think it was the same version too. And like it was literally just like gathering dust for a couple of years before he found it. So Like, if he's having fun with it. And the same thing with, like, a bunch of other stuff. Enriching his education, I guess, in manga. Oh, an anime too. I'm the person to introduce him to Shakugan Ushana. And also there's Nisekoi, I think? Nisekoi. Hello, Mad Corpse. And hello, Keyfrost. And welcome, Riken and Hope. Yeah, 3 friends is gonna be impossible. Let me see. Hello, Salute the Monkey. And what is with that vase next time? Hello, Omega. I'm sorry if I missed anyone else. I'm trying out a slightly new chat. Wait, I have to press the button. A slightly new position for chat. So it's sometimes a bit harder for me to like look up a bit, but it's hopefully less annoying than me constantly looking to the side like this, which is what I was doing before. But now it's just looking up here. I'm trying. Let's see. I was only like 15 minutes late today. I was only 15. I had to make sure I had liquid and also some painkillers. Let's see. Mild ones. Ye old painkillers. Okay, we're definitely going to... Okay, what time? Oh, wow. I haven't even properly started the game. Thank you for the water. I'm down to like 200 milliliters. I think. Okay. We chose farmer, pet token, starting gold. We start with 3 gold. Collectively, this is our gold pile. But there's only me. Starting layout. Yep. Okay, we know the objectives. There's a bunch of options, but these are the ones that we have. Craft room, fish tank, bulletin board. Okay. The only thing I'm not super knowledgeable on is going to be buildings, and I know we need number of players. You know what? We need a building to house animals. So this actually ties in neatly to the raise animals. This is actually not so bad of a draw aside from the animals thing. Because I don't actually know what other kind of buildings there are. I wonder if there's a listing. Give me a second. Is there a listing on like the other buildings? I know like everything else roughly. Thank you for the... Wait, Chugchamp, did you have a different name before? Did you have a different name once upon a time? Thank you for that, Patsu. I just remember hearing about someone having to rename themselves because Twitch didn't like their name. Okay, never mind, I guess. I'm thinking of something else. Someone else. Let's see, buy buildings. So we need wooden, stones, and gold. So, building tiles. Where the hell are the building tiles? Where are building tiles? Like, legit. Wait, this is it? Oh, no, wait, okay, there's more. For a second it was kind of a wait. Can we only make this silo in the shipping bin? Players may sell anywhere. Okay, we don't need a shipping bin. But we will need either a coop or a barn. It costs 2 wood. Okay. I believe we get wood from foraging. So I guess it's actually kind of a case of like maybe... it'll be fine. I'll be fine being a farmer. I'll be fine being a farmer, probably. So what we're gonna do, knowing that we need wood... Season. We're gonna draw our first season card. Spring. Crow on green. Crow on green. That means that parsnip's gone. We had this happen last time too. Something ran away with our very first crop. Okay. One of your crops. Okay, I actually thought that it was more than that, but that's fine. Have a good night, Hayden. Present. We don't have anyone who gives us presents. We have an event. Train is passing through. Gain 1 wood, 1 stone, and 1 ore. This is excellent. Okay. Free stuff. A wood, a stone, and an ore. Iron ore, specifically. Okay. Eh. Is it locked? Did I, like, freeze? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, that's not... I think I accidentally triggered something. I accidentally triggered something, but... Okay, a wood, a stone, and an iron ore. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I was actually looking for... I wanted a starting tool. So we're going for the hoe. Oh, I have to hit the button. How do I select a profession? Huh. Game options? Nope. Rulebook? Goals bundles. But I thought I was... Oh, okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, we selected the profession. Wood, stone, ore. I'm learning. Yeah, I just am... Oh. Ah, you can't see it because I'm too far over. Use this to make more room for crops. Lovely. And we need a copper to upgrade. Farming with fertilizer? Not yet, not yet. I don't actually know if there's fertilizer in the game. So there was gift. We don't have gift. We completed... we completed the event. And there's shipping, but we have nothing to ship. So we're done with the season phase. Now it's planning. But there's only me, so we can kind of do planning and action at the same time. Ish. Thinking about like what end of turn stuff, we don't have anything to do. But our plan is to raise animals, expand the farm. We need wood. So we have 3 money. We don't actually need to farm anything, which is kind of weird. However, what we might want to do is buy seeds and then travel to water them, potentially, to get a crop, because that's good to sell. Let me think. How much does it cost? And then we can also hit up a tree along the way, I think. Because I'm pretty certain we can choose from like anything around the area. Like we don't, if I move from this path here in the center to water the crops, I'm pretty certain I can pick from either one of these 2 tiles. But I'm gonna double check while doing this. Foraging, let me see. Yep. So yeah. Mining rules? Mining rules weren't so bad. So I don't think that there's going to be too much of a problem. Too much of a problem. Hmm? Okay. I want to double check also one more thing, and that is that buying stuff 1 gold each. Okay. So we could theoretically spend 2 of our starting gold. We could buy a parsnip and a potato, and then immediately go to water, which will bring things closer but won't be fully done. And try and get a wood, so that the next turn we can buy a building. We can buy a coop, I think. I think that would be a better option. Like, I actually don't know like what the difference would be between building a coop and a barn aside from what critters you can get. Like, in terms of stuff, we just need 2 animals. It doesn't matter what kind. It might just depend on whether or not, like, there's a specific need in here. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, we don't need plants, but we will kind of for the pantry eventually. And also, if anyone has if there's anyone who requires it from Make a Friend. I shouldn't say requires, but like we need stuff. We need stuff. Okay, so the plan, we're starting here. We're spending 2 gold to buy 2 plants. We're going to buy a parsnip, which goes in the 2 slot, and a potato that goes in the 3 slot. We don't need plants. We do not need plants. We can just be meat eaters. It's fine. Wait, cool. What video game? What video game? We're a farmer who don't need plants, look. Okay. So we're gonna go water the crops and we're gonna take a tree. Because it's kind of, it's in the same, like, block. We can take any. It's a wood. Lovely. As expected. It's a wood. There's that meme of that guy who's like, got like an "oh you" kind of face and he's looking at a dog who's looking up. It's gonna be double dull night. I can undo it once if I just remember what I said that command to be. I think I remember. Give me a second. No, it's not that. Wait, I just realized, okay, that's the wrong phrase. That's the wrong phrase. Okay. Give me a second. I remade the command sort of, but not fully, so I think it's still tied together with the other one. So I just have to figure out, like, what did I... Wait, no. Yes? No. What could I have made it? What could I have made it that wasn't this? Yeah, no, it should be the same thing. Okay, Did I make it this? Does this work? Is it the wrong file? It might be the wrong file now. It's the same, I think. Oh, you know what? It's turned off? It's turned off because... Okay, I have to actually remove that. That's why. So, I also feel like maybe I should change that first command that I used because I read it and created it as undie. It's undie. I'm also gonna turn off the chat message. Oh, I didn't save. That's why. Okay, there we go. I don't know how to read. I don't know what you're talking about. So we got our wood. And we actually have a lot of space taken up by all this. So... our second action is going to be watering all the crops. Lovely. So, end of turn effects. We can build stairs. We can pet animals. We don't actually have any stone to build stairs, I think. There's no Joja. Upgrade starting tool. To upgrade the starting tool, we need... Actually, what I should be doing... I should be looking at, like, this. I should be using the buttons on the side. We don't have the ore. We don't have the ore. So what, I guess, how do you build stairs? I know that's in the mining area. It's probably like stone. Fishing. Fishing is its own page. 2 pages. It's a 2-page spread. Okay, yeah. So I don't actually have anything for that. So we can't do any end of turn effects. Which means we're back to the beginning. So who's... I hate to ask, who is your... who are the other semi-literate VTubers that you like? Star? Quality crop. Okay, we're gonna... do we flip the parsnip? We're gonna flip the parsnip. Quality crop. And shipping. We have nothing to ship. Wait, that's not true. I have all this shit to ship. I do have a stone. Shit, I could have done the thing. Okay. I could have gone down a level. Not that it really matters. This is actually a really good card, I think. Thank you. Let's see. Oh shit, I should have hit that button. I'm just thinking back to earlier this week where it was kind of a... You read what you were supposed to do, right? And it's kind of a no. I thought I didn't read. I didn't read it. I just thought put the bubbles in the spot. You mean there was something else? That wasn't the point of this? That's my bad. That's my bad for not being able to read. Okay. What is the plan? We're going to... I was really lucky for the event. It's sad that we lost our parsnip, but it is what it is. The plan, since we can't... I don't want to ship the stone. I think the plan is going to be to buy buildings. And with that, we're going to... Oh shit, I need money! I need 10 fucking gold to build- oh fuck. I need money. Okay, so I can't actually build right now because I need fucking money. Okay, we're going to... How do I earn money? Crops? I have 1 gold. I'll have 7 gold if I manage to water twice. If I can't even sell the rock. All I can sell is the iron ore. Damn. Damn. Okay. Oh shit, I should go fishing. Look at this ludicrous, look at these items. Although I don't have the space. Unless I sell this ore. I'm gonna sell the ore. That's the shipping, we're selling the ore. It's 2. 1, 2. That also gives us room, because if we're going fishing with this kind of haul, we need space. We could theoretically catch 2. Wait, actually no, we can't. Looking at this, we have to make a choice. Do we go lake fishing or do we go ocean fishing? A rock. Is that a Stardew joke that I don't get? Oh, actually I need to turn this off because I need to stop relying on that. I need to rely on this one. Okay, so if we go ocean fishing, we can get the anchovy. If we go carp fishing, we can get the, if we go lake fishing, we can get the carp. If we go carp fishing, we can get the carp. Okay. I only really know like 2 songs from They Might Be Giants. So if we go lake fishing, we can't buy buildings. We can go water the crops afterwards though, which is a bigger deal. The other thing is like we can't give the wood or stone away to make friends. So I think we might lake fish and then go water. And that is gonna be the plan. Carp diem. This isn't Animal Crossing. This is not Animal Crossing. Okay. And it's not like I have any bug meat to go mussel fishing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a fine plan. This is a fine plan, I think. Just sort of like a second of like, wait, how fish? How fish? It does not cost me action to forage that way. Oh, that was, okay, that was just a regular flip, not a roll. I'm gonna grab these 3, and we're gonna roll. For fish. We are fishing. 1 heart, we get 1 thing. And by 1 thing, I mean we get the carp. The carp, wait, actually. Take. Technically, this is an item. Item decks? Item decks, okay. So what is it? It's a Joja Cola! Neat. This actually gets discarded now. Is there like a fish? Okay, that's the pail. The pail of unused stuff. Yeah, it is basically free stuff as you move. There is actually an entire class. There's like a job out of it. Profession, there is a profession. There's actually trash that can get fished up. However, we haven't hit that. This game. Move 1 space. That's actually kind of nice. That's really nice. So we're gonna move and we're gonna water. Because I think otherwise, when it came to what I fished, star, and I don't remember the name of the apple thing, but we wouldn't have been able to pick up anything else anyway. So we're gonna forage. We're going to forage this one. What do we get? A stone! We got another fucking stone. Okay. Lovely. We're gonna water. And that's all the shit that we have space for. And I really hope that we get to ship before there's another item thing. I keep thinking Jujubee, but it's not a Jujubee. Because that's a Jujubee is a candy, right? And also, I guess that'd be a little close to Joja. I remember that the funny looking thing here is like a star fruit, right? Or is it not a star fruit? They have it in the name in like the fishing area or something. Let me take a look. Because I remember searching, and it's like literally the only Junimo. It's a Junimo or Star Drop. My bad. Junimo or Star Drop. Okay. Now, theoretically, we can delve. But at the same time, it's a bit of a case of, do I want to? We do have 2 stone. We can actually delve twice. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to do this, to use the stone to delve when we have nothing else, simply because I don't know what else stone is really useful for. Oh, silo, technically. We need 1 building. We could build a silo, but not yet. We also don't have any money. And we need to kind of get rid of that stone like now. So I think I'm actually going to delve. I think, let me double check. I believe that because of how this works, we can delve twice. End of turn effect. As many times as we're able. So yeah, we're going to use both stones to build a staircase. Because if we get to delve deeper, that's generally more expensive materials that we can get. Like, it doesn't hurt. Okay. So I'm going to use both stones for that. I absolutely won't regret this ever. Actually, we're going to use 1 first. Is there a button for it? Oh. I didn't officially grab it. So for the mines, I believe... What is the exact step here? It's going to be... Mine level, a mine card. Okay. I don't know where the extras go, so I'm just gonna... Wait, actually, they probably go behind, but I'm not gonna deal with that. Wow, okay, that's shit. Look at this. Look at how much goes to death. Like, no matter which way you go for heart and for star drop, it's death. This is death, that's death. Heart is death, damn. Okay, so we're spending the other one, definitely. Take it. Oh, because it's the other... Oh. Because this is like a tile type. Interesting. So we're just gonna... Neat. So yeah, I think I kind of messed it up before. Oh, this is way better. Look at this. Items. And some staircases, but like, items. There could be anything, and there could be anything in these chests. There could be anything. Probably not death. Probably. We could theoretically move like 1 more space. If we wanted to. Thinking about that. We could theoretically like go foraging. Just that we only have like 2 money and we do need to sell stuff. With selling, we can usually do for free. It's more of an issue of we've done what we can for now. I'm gonna hold on to the cola. We're gonna start the next season. Water! Excellent! Okay, that means that we get the potato. We get a potato. Because we didn't really run into this last time because we didn't have any crops, so watering was like, did nothing. But watering moves all planted crops 1 space to the right. It goes to the starting player, whatever ends up getting harvested, like if it moves off the track. And it moved off the track. So we actually have both. So we have technically... Oh wow. 3 money. If we can sell, which we will be able to sell, we'll have 10 gold, so we could go build a building. Okay, and we won't have any money for anything else. Actually. Like, we just won't. Okay, so... looking at this... the cat means nothing to us right now. Like, there's only one player, it doesn't matter. Last thing is shipping. We're gonna ship off the parsnip, the potato, and the carp over here. So I'm gonna stack these guys up. Grab them. Technically... three. That was 1. So it's 7 total. $10 gold. 10 gold, 2 wood. And we will be able to... oh, I need to make sure I should have moved myself back. We can build a building. We can build ourselves a coop. Or a barn. I'm actually gonna double check here about, like... So we buy... we can roll to collect from animals. My buildings. A stack of coins like in those fantasy visuals? All I can think of is I have so many board games where they have like extras where it's, hey, you want to upgrade from the paper coins to the physical coins, like the actual clinky metal coins, and I have a lot of fucking clinky coins now. I have so many. But it's kind of distracting, of course, to have the metal coins, but at the same time, like, well, if you lose it, you know that you lost it because it makes a much different noise than the cardboard does. Oh, these are, like, it's not just, like, generic metal coins, these are metal coins specifically for that game. A lot of them have that sort of thing. Upgrade packs. Yeah. It makes the box heavier, too, but at the same time. So we'll buy, and then after that, we can't buy the animals, actually, because we just don't have this, it's too far away. We'll have the building, but we won't be able to do anything with it. And we won't actually have any items either, so I wonder if we should go fishing after that? I feel like that might be a good idea. Either that or we go mining? Mining might not be such a bad idea. It's supposed to be 45 minutes per player, I think. Or like something plus 45 minutes per player. Yeah, it ain't happening. It also depends on how snappy you are. I am not super snappy here. I'm deliberating a lot. It's only my 3rd time playing it. So we're going to buy the building. So that's 2 woods. Oh damn it, it's the wrong type of tile, of course. I don't know if there's actually a place for me to dump them, so I'm just gonna dump them over here. And 10 gold, which is all of our gold. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes per player. That's what it is supposed to be. That's what it says on the box. For a second, it was kind of a wait. What was I doing? Coop, or barn? We're gonna do a coop. It's kind of a, where the fuck do I put this? I actually don't know. Let me check. Let me check where I put the building. Just take the appropriate building tile. Thank you. Where does it go? Where does the building tile go? Random building tiles. Well and silo. Okay. Animal tile stacked below. Eggs are easy. Eggs are easy. They don't really talk a whole lot about like where building stuff goes. And again, the past times I played this, I was a fisher and a miner, so I didn't have to deal with animals or plants really. Fish don't count as animals. Resources and cards and Joja tiles. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Active night. They really don't show on the board, like, where you put it. There's just building tiles. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be looking at, like, how it's set up. Animals and buildings. Create 2 stacks of animal tiles near the left edge of the board. Return the rest to the box. So it's kind of a wait, are those ones that we're able to use? Or are those the only ones that we... Like, because they have the cost to build, I kind of assume... You know what? It's just they're so big! They're so big. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. I mean, we're fulfilling Grandpa's... Well... Thinking about, like, okay, a generation, how long is a human generation? Like 20 years? 10 years? So, we are probably not actually a miner. What kind of music is this? Is this actually from the game? Oh, okay. Huh. In any case, we built the building. We have the building. 20, 30 years. So yeah, let's say 20 years because farmers work quick or whatever, right? So Grandpa had a kid at 20. That kid had a kid at 20. Let's say Grandpa died at like 75. 75 minus like 30, 60. Oh, we may be a minor actually. Fuck. We might. Human ages kind of elude me a little bit. A little bit. Okay. We have our building. Next would be... We can explore, we can lake fish and not move. We can't... We could actually go buy an animal. Because we get one more move. But we don't have any fucking money! Okay, that's the problem, right? We don't have any money. And we can't really go make friends. We don't have any crops. We don't have any... We have to actually... We have to go fishing or exploring. Those are really only our 2 options. And... Wow, okay, that kind of sucks. Looking at the list, I'm like, oh, well, we can just go lake fishing. No, we can't, because the periwinkle is the only thing we can catch. There's not even any trash for us to pick up. Okay. The other option... This sucks because there's so much bug meat. Okay, we're gonna go mining. We're gonna go mining. It was not the plan, but we're gonna go mining if I remember how to mine. It's been a while since I've gone mining. It's been like 2 weeks. So we roll 2 dice and see what we get. Could be an item, could be ore, could be a staircase. And the other thing is the mine events. So the odds are interesting. Okay, we're gonna roll twice. It's gonna be, I'm gonna choose actually these 2 to roll. Apple Heart. Apple Heart says, okay. Literally the only 2 blank spaces on this. That was a waste. That was a waste! That was our turn. So let's return back. Thank you. So yeah, the way that mining goes is we roll 2 dice and then we get to choose which intersection of objects we get. And literally both of those are blank, so we get nothing. Good day, sir. Goodbye. Thank you for the stretch. Let me crack too. Yeah. Okay. That was nothing. We go home empty-handed. We actually go home empty-handed. All we have is our can of cola. Can of Joja Cola. Okay. We can build stairs. We can't build stairs. We have no animals to pet. All we have is our coop, our empty coop. Upgrades. We have nothing. We got nothing. All we have is this. We have no crops to star. We have no crops to water. We have no people to share the token with. Fishing track moves. How many? How does fishing? How fish? How fish? Two. Angler is here. The angler is here. We kind of need to get him, probably, because he might be needed for one of these things, and that was like the really hard thing to do. That was like the one problem I had in the last game, where it was kind of I can't get a legendary. I saw there's 4 legendaries in this entire pile of 50. We can't let him escape. Okay, he's a lake fish. Okay, that's fishing track and then shipping. We got nothing to ship. There's nothing. Okay. If we go back here, we don't have any money. God, this miscalculation. If we go fishing, we could get we can't get the periwinkle unless we have bug meat. And there's no option for bug meat on here. We can go mining and then go fishing? We can just go fishing. We can't sell the angler. This is our last day of spring too. This game ain't going so hot. We have technically completed one of these things. We completed Expand the Farm. We have a building equal to the number of players. We have a single building. We have not made any friends. We have not gotten any animals. Yeah, the thing is that, again, all these numbers are multiplied. So it might be easier when everyone's like super focused on their own task and they can just go ham on like filling up their entire track with fishing versus you only have so many slots. And it's way more efficient because, again, you can, for a lot of this, if you have 6 stone, you could descend 6 levels at the end of your turn. That sort of thing. Like, some things can be done as many times as you have supplies for in one action, and you just have to make use of that. That's what we did last time. Or what I started to do. I think I would descend like 2 or 3 times at the end of the turn. People, if you have a dedicated forager, that's one thing. But otherwise, it might be if you have everyone dedicated, but you don't have a forager, you might actually not have a whole lot of stuff because people won't be moving quite as much, aside from maybe the person who is farming, where they might go between watering and buying and selling, like seeds. Because you can sell usually during your season card, but you can't buy, I believe, during that time frame. Because that's just basically like the shipping. Trade and sell. You can trade amongst each other, but you can't buy seeds. So yeah, I think we're gonna go lake fishing in the hopes of the angler. Or we go exploring the mine. Like, it might really depend on what we're able to get, you know? Okay. I can move an extra spot, but I don't actually have anything I want to move to because... we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna try and fish. We're gonna fish. We got it. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I was actually on the right place. Okay, we got the angler. And that's about all we can actually get from that. That is the only thing. Because nothing else is circle that doesn't require bug meat, and we don't have any bug meat. Okay. It shouldn't be that hard, but at the same time, sometimes getting that... Because there's only 1 star on each die. And we only need 1 star. But it can be difficult. Okay. So we have that. And we don't actually still don't have any money. We've got 0 fucking money. So... I guess the next option would be to... We need hearts. And we need stuff. So we're gonna explore the mines. In hopes that we get a rock. Or something. Because the other option is just to go foraging. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh! Hello, Kyan Ray. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Evening Primrose, and tonight I'm molding at Stardew Valley. It's solo mode, and I thought, I'm gonna play normal. And we need animals. We have a building. We've completed 1 objective out of like 10. 1 objective out of 10. We don't even know what half the objectives are. Over half. We have a building, which we need to house animals. We need friends. This is gonna be like not the hardest, but damn, friends. That's gonna eat up a lot of hearts. Or like, I guess that gives us hearts actually, but like it takes time to make friends. We don't have time. What were you playing? The Quarry? What is the Quarry about? Is it about like mining? Is it about mining? I was a miner last time I played this game. Mining wasn't that bad. Farming is actually a little bit rougher. But we're gonna go mining actually right now. We're gonna go mining because I need money. And mining is not a bad way of earning money. Kind of. Kind of, when you have no money. I don't have any money. Kind of a how mine. We just went through this. How mine. Okay, we're gonna roll these 2 and see what happens when we mine. Is Until Dawn a zombie thing? Or am I thinking of something else? Playable movie things? So like a visual novel. Except More. You think I might be able to handle a quarry? Until Dawn had a Wendigo? A Wendigo. Ha! I kind of feel like I don't need that in my life. I don't know if I need that in my life. What if badly written movie but as a game? Okay, I'm trying to think of like the most horrific movie that I was able to stand. And it's kind of I have seen a couple horror movies. I'm trying to think of the worst one that I've seen, to me. And it's the... I feel like there's that, like, trilogy, Dawn of the Dead. I think it was Dawn of the Dead? But that one was kind of like, that was a really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. I should not have seen that. I actually don't think I've watched a horror movie in a long time. I just read synopsis. Look, okay, so the context of watching that was that someone that... I'm trying to think of how to explain this so it doesn't sound kind of weird. But like pre-dating, seeing a movie together, it was like that. And so they suggested that movie, Until Dawn. Not Until Dawn, Dawn of the Dead. And I think we each chose a movie or something like that. So their choice was that. That's why I saw it. Cute. No, it was the worst idea ever. It was kind of a why. Why did you... I think it was a 2004 remake. It had to be. It had to be that. Together in the Jump Into Your Arms. We weren't even dating! We ended up dating. I think we started dating like that. Either that time or like the next movie thing. But I do remember thinking like, this was like, thinking and maybe actually outright saying like, that was like the worst choice, right? That was like the worst choice, right? So I've also, from them, I heard a lot of stuff about other scary movies because they really liked horror movies. So like, Audition, Ichi the Killer, some other stuff like that. But after that point, I think they realized like she's not into it. Like, save that for other things. Yeah, no. I just, man, the pregnant lady section was a really bad idea because that's, like, looking at the numbers and it's kind of oh, right, that's when my nephew, my nephew became an actual thing during that time frame. Became a physical being. I'm extremely jumpy. Right, I rolled. What did I roll? I rolled a star and a heart. What does a star and a heart mean? Please say it's something good. Star and heart. We can either do a mine event or we can do stairs. I feel like I've never actually done, I think, a mine event. So I'm gonna try a mine event. I'm gonna see... Actually, maybe I should see what kind of things a mine event can do before. Resolve the effect. We're gonna try a mine event. Like, what's the worst it could be? What is the worst? Gain 2 heart tokens! Excellent! Excellent! We earned friendship without actually making a friend out of anyone specific. Friendship in the mines. Maybe the whole thing about like dark spooky stuff really does work. So that was lake fishing and exploring the mines. So now we go home. We've got nothing else to do. We resolve end of turn effects. We have nothing to resolve because we literally have nothing aside from a fish. We're not giving up that fish. Now we actually have hearts. Wait, we need 2. Wait. Okay, we have 2 hearts. The mines were the real friends. Can you make friends with a rock? Are there any dwarves in chat who can answer that? Can you make friends with rocks? Okay, it's the last days of spring. Spring is ended. I'm also going to save here because I don't actually know if this is going to work well enough. End of spring. 126. 24. Because last time I actually kind of fucked up a little bit. Would I still love you if you were rocks? What kind of rocks? What kind of rocks? Shugite? I don't know what a shugite looks like. Let me take a look. I would say if you're a tiger's eye, yeah. Okay, it automatically corrected the shungite. Okay. Shungite doesn't exist! It's Shungite. Isn't Shungite the name of a Sailor Moon enemy? I feel like that might be. Sentient rocks. They could always be there for stream. I'm thinking about like pet rocks, you know? And it's kind of a, man, the cats are enough of a hassle. A pet rock? A nice sink. Wait, does that mean I can... Okay. You can be polished. You can be molded to some extent. You can be adjusted. If you're okay with that, I can make you worse. I can break you into little pieces. We can turn you into sand. Go back to what you once were. Return to sand. Six for Tyrannus. Gold and silver rocks. They're metals, right? Is metal a form of rock? What is the difference? What define rock? Thus always the tyrants. Okay. Oh yeah, I've watched Ronan play Grime. I've watched Ronan play like a lot of Grime. So I know like what Grime is about. Rock is a genre of music. Yeah, I also saw someone ping her about the new, or like some more recent news about that. What is... God. Right, I was spring ended. Spring ended, therefore that means that we... Summer. Summer. We are ready for summer. It is now summer. It works. It working. It's doing its thing. Okay, excellent. Now we draw 2 profession upgrades and keep 1. We actually draw, I think, 3. Let me double check, because that's like one of the last things in here. With solo play. 3 from any combination of 4 professional decks. So, with that in mind, I feel like we might actually want to grab a foraging. We're going to grab a foraging, we're going to grab a farming, and... fishing? We'll try. We'll see what happens. I just realized I actually need to go... I need to go mining for the ore. Ahaha. Okay. So we're gonna choose one of these. We get a... When you move, you may reveal one adjacent forageable before choosing which one to take. So, kind of a case of, you can peek at one. Do you want the thing that you know, or do you want the mystery thing? That's kind of limited. Worm bin. Discarding tiles on the fish track and draw to replace them. That's spending an action. I don't really want to do that. Artisan. Gain an animal product from one of your animals as a present. Or, what's the other option? Gain one crop of a type you currently have planted. I don't have anything planted. Gain an animal product from one of your animals. I don't have any animals either, but we're gonna have animals, so we're gonna do this for the professional upgrade. Because it's free stuff. So we're going to discard the worm bin. Oh, thank you for the water. Cafeteria mystery meat. You mean for the artisan? It's not like that exactly. They actually don't drop any meat. It's not for slaughter. It's wool or milk. Okay, actually the rabbit's foot is kind of funny. Cause yeah, that is actually a animal product in terms of well, that should have meat and bone and stuff. You're slaughtering the rabbit for a foot. Versus feathers, where theoretically you don't have to hurt it, I guess, technically, to collect the feathers. Although you probably will be. You probably are. And eggs. Eggs happen regardless. Okay. And the glow ring belongs to the forager, I believe. Eggs are eternal. Eggs are eternal. I haven't had eggs in a little while. Okay, so we've chosen our upgrade. Next. Stars, we have nothing. Cat, we have nothing. Fish track. Excellent, 2, I believe. Fish. Fish. Wow, actually, okay. I've been having waffles. I've been having waffles after waking up. I'll make 2 waffles. If I make, I mean toaster, oven. The push down kind, not the other kinds. I didn't really use it for the longest time, but kind of, well, I have waffles now. Yeah, sort of. A toaster? Yeah, I guess it is a toaster, not toaster oven. So there's something that I had earlier this week. And I thought, I'll have it. I have leftovers and I'll have that later in the week for another meal. And then I went to take it out of the cooler and looking at it excellent, I'll just heat this up in the micro. It's still in the fridge. It's still in the fridge. How am I supposed to heat this up with the microwave? It's a meatball and rice dish. So it's kind of I guess I could put it in the oven, but it feels kind of weird to put it in the oven. You don't really do that with rice. That's the thing. I guess, wait, I guess I could heat it up in a pot, but it's... I guess so? It still feels kind of weird, though, because it's heating up... Okay, if you have to reheat fried rice, how are you doing that? How do you reheat fried rice if you don't use the microwave? Also, you don't have a wok where you fry it on the stove. I think it's also this isn't fried rice. This is just regular ass rice. But you also can just make rice on the stove. But I never really do that anymore, not since rice cooker. I can't. I don't think I can put this back in the rice cooker. But maybe I can. Maybe I can. It's already been cooked. It's already been cooked. It's not It's... Ow, 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 ow! It is pre-cooked. Into a pan with some oil. It's like white rice with meatballs. And like sauce, but not like red sauce. Sweeter fish track. Jojo. Oh shit, we do have a Jojo tile. Fuck. What is it? Oh wait. When you collect from animals, roll only one die. Fuck. That actually brings up something. So someone just kind of a... Oh, do I don't... When it comes to being a private person or not, I guess streamers, it's kind of strange, right? Am I a private person? I've been told by people who know me that I'm surprisingly open about things, I guess? And other people say I seem very private. I don't know. I think I err on open, but... So, like, you think it's a bit, the hopeless cook thing? Ahaha. Right, it's totally a bit. It's totally a bit. Not talking about life beyond their work much. Yeah, but I feel like maybe streaming, I don't want to say streaming is different, but a lot of it gets entangled. A lot of it is entangled. Okay, and shipping. We have nothing to ship. We have nothing to ship. Okay. Kind of sucks. Not making use of the shipping bin. Use your stovetop more. I'm trying to think of like, okay, I actually have to go shopping because I don't have anything to cook really aside from I ran out of waffles. I just have to think about what to make. What? What? I ran out of waffles. Oh, I also don't have... Okay, so I have some like cans of soup. I don't have the right kind of cheese to make a grilled cheese sandwich to have with tomato soup. I have other cheeses, but not the right kind of cheese. Okay. Plan. Shredded Parmesan. And, more Parmesan wheels. And some other mystery cheeses. They're kind of... They don't grill right on bread, though. Like, they don't fry up right. I guess they're fine. Like, if I make garlic bread, but I don't have the right kind of bread for that. If I needed to, yeah, or I could just, like, not eat. I could just make another waffle. I could just make another waffle. Or something. Okay, thank you for the notification. Yeah. I mean, I mentioned thinking, like, maybe this headache is from having too much salt, and it's kind of a... Ah! Okay. Thank you for the water. I'm actually out of water, pretty much, so I'm going to meal prep. I hate cooking! I don't want to! I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook like a huge fucking batch of stuff and just save it for the week. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's also something that I do a lot. It'll just be like, hey, here's some sliced meat and some like random, not even the cheeses. It's just like here's a cracker and sliced meat, and let's call it charcuterie. So, yeah, that's a totally valid thing. Yeah, it's look, Jay knows what it is. It's girl dinner. It's a charcuterie plate. Shh. No, it's girl dinner. Sometimes I do have cheeses with it, but it's kind of like, do I feel okay? If it's pre-sliced cheese, easy. If it's like soft cheese that you have to spread, it's kind of like, do I want to bother with a knife? Do I want to bother cutting this up? How much effort do I have to put into this? I'm lazy. It's not, wait. Look, it's, okay, I'm thinking about like what kind of meat it is, and it's kind of, well, this one was, I don't remember the name of it. Let me look it up real quick. If I look up my local place, I do not eat spam out of a can. That has to be fried up or something like that. It has to be heated. Like spam fried rice is pretty good. Let's see. I forgot what the word. Wait, is this what it counts as? No. No, it doesn't count as that. What is... okay, here we go. Okay. Like prosciutto. I'm not eating like... I don't know. Let's see. There's like dark rum salami. There's... As I said, prosciutto. There's another one that it turns out I didn't really like very much. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I think it was a beef thing. There's sopressata. It's not speck. That's prosciutto, that's prosciutto. I don't know what that is. Oh, elk salami too. Prosciutto. Not mortadella. Serrano? But Serrano is a ham. I remember it being a beef. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Tuna? I used to make a tuna thing sometimes, but the thing is that every time I make tuna now, I have to fight off the cats. So that's also annoying. I used to make basically like tuna cakes. They've gotten really aggressive. Okay, so we did the Joja. Shipping. We have no shipping. You shouldn't tuna fish either, but at the same time, tuna fish is really tasty. And also you can get it in a can. You can also get salmon in a can. It's not the worst to basically make like salmon rice balls, like the salted salmon rice balls. Onigiri. Using like canned salmon or canned tuna. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. The plan is... we don't actually really have to worry about the feed shortage, but it's better to like make money from... okay, what we should probably actually do is... how many hearts does it take to reveal? We might want to start revealing to see what we need. Also, I want to see if we have to do it in order, because I might just want to do the fish one to get out of the way. Reveal. I'm gonna double check something. Like when it talks about this. When it talks about the community center. Okay. I feel like in the past, I've played this as if we have to do it in order, but I feel like we might not actually have to. Let me do a quick check to see if that's a rule. Okay, Stardew Valley. Community Center order. Let me see. Oh. I wonder if maybe I should change this a little bit. Based on the way it looks in the in the other version, I think that we can do them in any order because I'm hearing a lot of like, oh, do boiler room first because it enables fast travel, and it's kind of fast travel isn't in this game. So I'm going to guess it's a case of any order will be fine. So what I might want to do is use up both my hearts to unveil community center and check the fish tank to see what that needs, and then pantry or something. And then from there, we can go fishing, or we can go exploring. But we don't have any— ow! Ow, okay, yeah, I remember about the Joja, but we don't really have to worry too much. Burgers and birds? Oh yeah, I did hear that there's like, you can get an entire canned chicken. I've heard about the Thanksgiving dinner in a can. I've heard that it's not the worst, I guess. Stardew VR. Of that nature. I'm trying to think about the best thing I've had out of a can. Best thing I've had come out of a can. It's kind of like, well, there's pumpkin pie filling. Like, that sort of thing. There's Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee. I used to really like chicken noodle soup. From not Campbell's. I wasn't raised on Campbell's. I was raised on, I want to say the other brand, Progresso, I guess. God. Sweetened condensed milk. Okay, yeah. The thing is, though, you can't just have that. You have to include something else, like making milk tea or like drinks with sweetened condensed milk. Or making caramel out of it or something. With a soda on the side? No. Actually, what I would drink a lot would be iced tea. I would drink a lot of iced tea with chicken noodle soup or other things. I drink a lot of tea. Not sweetened necessarily either. But also like watered down too. Like it was very sweet when it was sweet. So like cutting it down by like only a quarter to a half the normal strength. Oh yeah, MREs I've heard about and I've seen some reviews. I've actually had boba in a can and it's kind of awful. I've had boba in a can from places that make it on the spot and like can it. And then like it actually has like a can top. It's really weird. It's not like a plastic wrapper on top and then they poke the straw through. No, this is something you actually have to like pop like a can. It's kind of weird. Like that's fine, but it doesn't feel like it counts because it's like really freshly made. Versus like canned boba that's been sitting on a shelf for who knows how long. from a grocery store. Actually, maybe I had a hot can of like azuki bean soup or something like that in Japan. I don't remember that being terrible. Wait. Oh, I guess it doesn't really count as a can, does it? It's a canister? The biscuits. Like, you can get biscuits that come from a can, right? The Pillsbury ones. Oh, I guess there's always, like, milk tea, too. Yeah. Out of a can. Yeah, I don't really think those count as cans, but, like, what do they count as? And you also still have to bake them. You can't... They're not edible directly out of the thing, really. Like, you could, but even I don't really think that you can eat them raw. Yeah, you can, but, like... It doesn't have the allure of, like, cookie dough. Okay. I had a plan. It was going to be go fishing. Go fishing. We can go ocean fishing. Ocean fishing might be the best. Because we actually have a really good chance of getting some stuff there. I think we're going to go ocean fishing. Oh wait, no, it was going to be community center. We're going to go to community center first and unveil some stuff. Yeah. And then we have nothing after that. Actually, hold on. Reveal and donate to bundles in town. Reveal and or donate. So technically, if the fish tank thing is what we need, we can donate that we can donate that as part of the action. That's the thing. That is the thing. Is it better to go fishing and then donate? It might be. It might be. I'm going to do that first. We're going to fish, and then we're going to donate. Okay, so we're going to roll for fishing. Actually, I need the third one, too. Heart, apple. Absolutely nothing. We don't have enough for any of those. Oh, frick. Okay. I'm pretty certain that just means we get nothing. Yep, nothing. It's not, in fact, a nice day for fishing. Okay, that was a waste. Now we're going to go to the community center and we're going to forage while we're here. It's a stone. Lovely. I guess it could be worse. So we're going to spend both hearts. Actually, we're going to spend one heart for now. And that's going to allow us to flip the fish tank and see what we got. Lake fish. Any lake or legendary fish? Lake or legendary. So our fish is actually both. Great. We're going to complete that right now. I'm pretty certain that works. Because the rules are reveal and or donate as much as you are able for the one action. And otherwise, like, we have to take advantage of this action economy. So we're also going to donate the other heart. And I have to think about what we're going to do here. What are we going to do? Pantry? I think it was the pantry. The other option is boiler room, but I don't really think. We're going to try pantry and see what it needs. Any quality animal product. Okay. Good news and bad news. I guess we really need to get those animals out. Except we again have like... We literally have a stone. We have a stone. Okay. That's our turn. We can build stairs, pet animals, remove Joja, upgrade. We can only build stairs. That's it. Next season. Getting crops. We don't have any money to buy crops. That's the problem. We don't crows. Crows don't happen. Shipping does not happen. Nothing happens to us. We don't have any money. Need to make money to spend money. Okay, so we can go fishing again. We can go fishing again, or we can go mining to try and earn money. That's really our two options for making money. And we just got really unlucky, sort of. Mining might be the better option, I think, at this stage. So we're gonna try mining. We're gonna try mining. And after that... we just have to try mining again. So let's roll these two and see what happens for mining. Heart Star. Mining event or stairs? We did mining event before. That worked out pretty well. Cave Carrot. Trigger any mine grid space on the current map card. Mine grid space? Okay, so we can get an item. Or we can trigger another... We can trigger an ore. And the ore that we would get would just be copper, which means we could upgrade our tool. Our tool doesn't really do anything. So we can get an upgrade. Or we can get an item that could be anything. Anything. But we also don't... We do have to upgrade our tool eventually. And we already have an item, and we've seen how that's turned out. Which, items aren't necessarily bad, it's just that we have not had a use for it yet. So... I feel like items are... upgrades? But the allure of the item, it could be anything! The item could be anything! But yeah, it would be safer to pick up the start. The thing is also just, like, if we're flipping through this, it can stack crops. Great. I don't have any crops. I don't have any crops. I'm gonna get the item. We're gonna item. A torch. Discard during your turn to activate one symbol on current season card. Cannot retrieve torch from discard. This is actually a really good item. This is a really good item. So that was mining. This could, I should say this could be a really good item. Could be. If I had anything good happening on a card. Like, if I had friends, that'd be great. If I had animals or crops, this would be great. I just realized I got nothing. Or I guess if I really want to chance another drawn event. Well, I mean, it's really dependent on what you're using it on. Okay, so it didn't actually earn us any money because I chose not that option. So we're going to masochism. Shh. Okay, we're going to. I could theoretically move to ocean fishing, but I already lost out at ocean fishing, to be honest. I think we are going to explore the mine once again. I think you might just have to be a better player than I'm currently playing at. Oh shit, we were supposed to get an item for restoring a room. Fuck. That was last turn, so that would have been the torch. That's my bad. Okay. Fuck. I mean, that's good. But at the same time, I guess I'm gonna take the... I want another item, though. But I already have 2 items, and I can't have more than 2. Like, there's no space. So we're actually just gonna get the ore. It's a copper ore. Duck cassoulet, duck sausages, deer pate. That sounds good. Joja Cola allows us to move 1 more space. So theoretically we could go ocean fishing straight from here. But it doesn't give us an extra action. That's the thing. So it's actually really good for fishers, depending if you want to try and like jump locations. Because like river fishing is really fucking far out there compared to everything else. When you river fish, you don't really have much of another option. So one of the good cards to have as a fisher is there's a professional upgrade that allows you to catch other types of fish, even though you're not in the area. So you might be able to lake fish. You're in the lake fishing area, but you're able to still catch river fish. It was a really good upgrade. Gotcha, brain claims another. I can't argue with that. Maybe my mother was right on the whole addiction thing. Just on the wrong topic. Just on the wrong topic. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. So you're saying I should go to the ocean. And gamble once more. Gamble once more. Yeah, we're gonna gamba. We're gonna gamba. The other option is to, again, gamble. It's gambling either which way. Either which way. I don't remember if I've seen... Oh, wait, I may have seen it, but it was a very long time ago. Like the original SpongeBob movie. Is that the one where it's the Flying Dutchman, or is that regular TV? So we're gonna gamble. We're gonna roll 3 dice and see if it comes up with anything that resembles a fish. Heart, heart, star. Holy shit. Wait, no. We got star? We got star. What we needed was apple, apple. Fuck, we need apple, apple. At least we got this. Okay. Nothing else. But we did get the one. Sudden realization, like, wait, shit, that was the right type, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Nothing else. Neptune's crown? Okay, I don't... It's been so long, I don't really remember. Okay. And that also means that we use up our Joja Cola, which means we have space in the future. Discard? Oh! Oh, huh. Okay, I've no... So this is just like a regular discard for tiles. I have no idea where item discard goes. Oh! Actually goes here. With the rest of the items. That's my bad. Like it's a shared discard. Interesting. So... we could build stairs with a stone. We could also... This isn't the worst. This isn't the worst. The thing is that there's like very little when it comes to the other stuff. So end of turn, I'm actually going to use the copper ore to upgrade. So we're gonna... because we do have to upgrade our stuff. So that counts as 1 upgrade. We need 1 more after this, I believe. I did kind of forget that that is one of our tasks, to upgrade starting tools. Next one. Crow, we have nothing. And shipping box, of which we have a fish. We're gonna sell the fish for money. 6. Now we have money. We can farm. We can farm. Theoretically. Wait, no, I could buy animals. I could buy animals. Okay. I couldn't see myself for a second. So we're going to actually, I think, buy animals first. Oh god damn, that's actually all of our money. I can spend all money on a chicken. The thing is that if I spend money on that, the feed shortage kind of fucks me over. I need to get rid of the feed shortage. So the better option might be to actually plant and buy, because... I could buy like I could buy 2 hot peppers and stack them on the 2 and then water. It's really chancy though, actually, with that, because actually give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break so I can go refill my water. It's probably gonna be less than 5 minutes, but it's gonna be real short. Since I need to do that anyway. And it gives me time to think. The stones may already be in motion, but it would be difficult to tell, unfortunately. I realized, actually, I probably should shake this. Give me a second. Okay. There are star drops. And watering happens in game. But yeah, I have a not toggle, but I have a thing set up so if it was just tracking, it does default pose. That isn't just like whatever the last pose was. Because sometimes, especially when I start moving off screen, it's like, you caught me at a really bad time, versus, yes, I'm just gonna take a nap. What I really probably should do is that actually force it to set that pose. And then untoggle it when I'm... Okay. Ahaha. Smart. That would have been a smart idea. Thank you. I have my water. Right. I sold my fish. We can activate with smaller currencies and card. But neither of these are good for this moment. So my idea was either... buy crops and be wary of that, or I could buy a single animal. A single animal. And then just fucking pray. Because what happens with the collect from animals is that I believe you have to roll the dice. And if you have that type of animal, you get the item. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, you roll 3 animal die. Each animal tile you own generates 1 resource each time it's activated. An animal tile is activated once for each die that matches this icon. If you have 2 cows, a roll of 1 cow will grant 2 milk. 2 cow icons will grant 4 milk, etc. We would only roll 1 die because of that Joja tile. That's bad. That's bad. Especially because with the way that the animals are spread out on these tiles. So plants are safer. And also, well, the copper hoe actually doesn't really help a huge amount. We're gonna buy some plants. We're gonna buy some plants. And then we're going to water. I feel like we're gonna be a little bit out of it because I think summer has less watering than spring did. So if I spend 2 hot peppers. Actually, hot pepper, blueberry. We don't have anything for watering though. That's a thing. Watering. Yeah, it's fucked. 2 hot peppers. Is this 1 or 2? And 2 blueberries. So that would give us it gives us more money or less money but quicker. You know? Investment time. Also, thank you for the water. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. I'm gonna Stonks, yeah. I'm not very good at that. So, did it say how many times we can do that? 1 crop into an occupied field. Okay. Oh wait, wrong thing. It's not this. So the parsnips, potatoes, and all that, those are all spring. We're in summer, so it's hot peppers and blueberries. In winter, you cannot plant. So it's kind of awkward for the farmers. Because I guess by then you have animals to deal with, potentially. Hopefully. So when this, we spent 4. And we'll get back 11. So it's an increase of 7. And with this, we're going to move over. We're going to collect. Oh, it's a spice berry. Excellent. It's high quality. Kind of a shame that our thing that is the pantry doesn't call for that, honestly, because we need an animal product. What we could do is we could sell it later, but it's also a case of like, well, I could save it because it's a forageable item. We're gonna water. I wish I could water again, but I can't. Build Sarah's pet animals, remove Joja, upgrade starting till we've got nothing to do there. Summer, high quality. High quality 1, I believe? Let me double check. Flip any planted crop. This is a better value. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. We have cat, fish track, and shipping. So, cat does nothing. That's the fish track. Driftwood. This is the trash I was talking about. It's a type of trash. And shipping. We could have money right now. We could have 5 gold. And that would allow us to get rid of the Joja tile, if I do that right now. What I should do is probably water the crops twice. Thinking about how I'm going to use this. Yeah. If I water the crops twice, I'm getting a little bit more than I thought. The thing is, I need 6. Last days of summer are already coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Yeah, we're not making it. We're not making it. Okay. We're gonna water crops twice, I think. And then we're going to... Actually, if I water crops once, I will have enough money to buy a chicken. If I move. It also gets me a foraging tile. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're not going to sell the other thing yet. We don't need to. We're going to water crops once and then buy a chicken. Because we'll have just enough money to buy a chicken. Okay. That's the plan. Water crops. No, actually, I'm fucking dumb. Oh god, okay. You know what? Because we only have 2 gold, and we harvested, but we haven't sold. We have to sell first. Oh, fuck. We have to sell first. So I'm actually not gonna go buy animals, because I can't actually afford anything. I have to go sell. Or I water again. Yeah, business. If I had a shipping cart, I could do it wherever. Actually, wait, hold on. I could use the torch to activate it! I could go shipping. I could go shipping. Shit. I am going to do the dumbest fucking thing. We're gonna use the torch to ship. We're gonna ship the hot peppers for 4. That was simpler to get 4. So we have 6. So now we can go to Marnie and buy an animal. And torch does not count as an action because it doesn't say anything about that. I had to check that last time. Because a lot of the cards will say, oh, do this as an action. It's kind of a little shit. That makes it not very worthwhile. I don't want to spend an action on this. I have limited actions. So we're going to spend 6 gold to buy ourselves this chicken. And we're not going to use the stupid chicken. Also, because we did that, we are getting an item. It is a fiber. Yay. I think that's something that we might need for the craft room. I feel like, the fiber. I could be wrong, though. I've not actually seen... I don't think I've ever actually run across a fiber before. Or I don't really remember it. Okay. So... we have nothing to do except for maybe builds. Maybe builds. I don't think I want to do that yet. So we're gonna just flip through. We could pet. Wait, can we pet the animal? How do we pet the animal? I feel like that counts. That calls for hearts. Pet animal. Amount of heart tokens is equal to number of hearts displayed on an owned animal tile to flip it over to the happy side. I don't have any hearts. Yeah, I can see my spirit being crushed by the by farming. Farming. Okay. It's the last days of summer. Summer has ended. Place new trees and forageable tiles. We're gonna set fall. We're gonna draw 3 profession upgrades and keep 1. Farming? Mining? Well, I saw the mining ones last time. They're kind of interesting, but... We'll try another foraging. See what that's like. And fishing is the last one. Fishing... Maybe I should grab another farming one instead. Maybe I should do 2 farming, 1 last, just because, like, looking at what we need to do. Oh, we do actually need something for the mines. We'll try. Who knew? I'm sure if I had something, I only actually know, like, if I say I don't know too many farmers, like, wait, no, I do actually know some farmers. But some of them do more, like, animal farming. I guess a lot of them do more animal farming. So we choose one of these. A scythe. Spend 1 action, flip any 3 forageables on the board face up, and then gain 1. That's actually really neat. Speed grow. Discard a crab pot fish at any time to harvest all planted crops. If I had a fucking crab pot fish. I don't have any though. That's really neat. And then that would have been really good early. Excavator. Spend 2 actions to gain an artifact. Or minerals generate +2 gold when you sell them. This would be really good if I had any minerals. Wait, but I'm probably not going to get any minerals. Wow, okay. This is probably the best option. Just because... Actually, it's spending an action, though. Damn. Damn. Animal husbandry. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, so... I guess I only know one person who does, like, plants? Not gardening, farming, plants? And even then, that's, like, not all that they do. So... And my sister gardens things that are edible, but I wouldn't call it farming because it's not on, like, a big scale. It's on a small plot. Like... I'm thinking about the size of it. It's kind of a, okay, if we both lay down, like if both of us lay down, I guess it might be like 12 feet by like 6 feet. Maybe more than 6 feet. 12 feet by like, might be 12 by 12 feet. That's not very big for like a garden. And like, that's also like walking space too around it, around the rows. Like a raised bed. Yeah, she has an amazing garden. Like, she, people have seen, like, photos and they thought that they were, like, really good stock photos. And it's kind of like, no, that's my actual garden. Like, complimenting, I'm like, oh, where'd you get that professional photo? It was coming. It's my backyard. It's really pretty. One day. Yeah, no. It's very small. It's an action for that. But at the same time, we don't want a crab pot fish, spend 2 actions, and then like minerals generate gold when you sell them. And like that would be great, I guess, if we had any fucking minerals. And minerals are... It's artifacts and minerals, and that's not something that we're really aiming for. So it's farming and mining. Actually, I should be flipping this. Okay. I'm kind of banking on that in case we run into an issue where, oh, we need something very specific for up here. Okay. We have a chicken. And we have, like, no money. Next season card. Fishing track. 1, 2. Joja tile. Joja Mart. Drilling operation. Players may only take 1 action at the mine during their turn. Maze Mart. It's kind of a wait. So I can't just like sit at the mine? Is that what they're kicking me out after doing one thing? Oh, okay. Shipping. Do we want to ship anything? All we have is a spice berry to ship. And there's always the case of like, well, what if we need that spice berry to make a friend? It's literally all we got. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to water the crops and then go into the city center to sell them. Because that's gonna be 7 coins. Actually, sell and buy. So, actually, water crops. And we're going to go into the community center. We're gonna sell for 3. And thinking about, like, okay, I do want to sell the other one, too. The thing is, I want to keep a bok choy... Fishing? I should have followed my dreams. Okay, we're gonna do this, too. 4. Why do I just have this single coin here? I feel like that might be payment left over. Did I really only have, like, 0 gold before? Maybe. Gonna discard 1. So I can... It's easier to, like, add 5 and then subtract 1 than to click, 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 click. Okay. Now with this... With this, we're going to sell, or we're gonna buy some plants. So this is 1. Thinking about, like, if we spend 5. If we, like, stack 1 everywhere. Actually, no, this goes here. If we buy 1 of each. It takes more time. If I get cranberries? Actions. We're gonna buy at least 2 bok choy. Because we basically double our money on it, but it does cost an action. It costs us 2 actions. Fuck. The other option is... Okay, we're gonna definitely do this. I'm going to just do 2 bok choys. We're just gonna do 2 bok choys. I think. So it's 2 gold. Like, thinking about the payoff here and how we need to water 3 times in order to get to the eggplant. If we buy eggplant. We already have to water twice, though, to get the bok choy. We get 5 gold. We could be removing the feed shortage. The thing about this, too, is we need a heart in order to make the fucking chicken happy. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'm gonna do the eggplant after all. And that's my turn. I've bought and I have planted. Someday in the Discord, someday, maybe this weekend, be able to set up a team effort of 4 people to play this game and make it happen. And see how it works with 4. Okay. We have... Stone? Like, do I want to delve deeper? Again, I don't really know if that's the answer. We're not gonna do anything. We can't do anything for this. Okay. Cat? Present! Lovely! We get an animal, gain an animal product from one of your animals. Excellent. We gain an egg. Thank you. It's not high quality egg, but it is an egg. We have not made a single fucking friend in this game. Thank you, chicken. Wonderful chicken. We get a Joja tile. Lost blueprints. Buildings now require 1 additional wood. Fuck you, Joja Mart. And shipping. We're not shipping. We're not shipping. What we're gonna do, for the start of our turn, we're gonna try and make a friend. We're gonna try and make a friend. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I can't even say that because I've got no friends here. I literally, the friend track is empty. Look at my friend track. It is barren. It is barren. We're gonna make a friend. We're gonna try and make a friend. Let's see what happens. Although, then we're gonna water the crops. I should probably just water the crops twice. This is Stardew Valley. And I'm losing. I'm losing. We're gonna make friends. It's been a while since I've made friends. In the game. And maybe otherwise. Oh, let me see. Oh, this is Tabletop Sim. I also have access to a physical copy. I have played a physical copy of this game. I have a 3rd edition accessible. Let's see. So. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and make a friend. So we just flip over friends. Where are friends? Where are friends? Are friends down here? No. Oh, villagers. Villagers, right. Villagers are friends. Lewis! He loves plant! He loves plants. We don't actually have plant. He doesn't like rocks, and he doesn't like animal products, and he doesn't like rocks. He doesn't like spring birthday. Fuck. We can give him spiceberry. It's not the best. We can get 1 heart if we give him a spiceberry. It'd be best if we had a plant. Like a vegetable, but we don't have that. Oh, it's the mayor! Wait, is Pelican Town this town? I thought this was called Stardew Valley. Is the town not Stardew Valley? Have I been misled this entire time? So we're gonna give him a spiceberry to get him, and we also get a heart. Oh, really? Are there other towns in Stardew Valley? Or not? Okay. So we did that. We've made a single friend. I could... it's chancy if I try and make another friend right away. If I use the egg to do that. I only have 3 golds and I have a heart. I could also try to do this. I could, community center. But it'd be better to probably community center if I actually had more stuff, you know? Instead of what I have right now. If I move to water the crops, though, I'll actually be able to forage, so I'm gonna do that. We have a... Oh shit, I never actually took the resources. It's a hazelnut. We got a hazelnut. Cute. And we're gonna water the crops. So we can build, pet, remove Joja, upgrade starting tool. We can spend the heart to... Actually, how do we make the animal happy? Like, how does that actually work? Flip it over to its happy side. Is it like a one-time thing? End of turn effects. So we could just make it... Yeah, we could pet it. to make it happy. It's more of a case of, is there anything that can unflip it? That's what I'm worried about, because I'm not going to be collecting anything from it for a little while. So, because we have the Joja issue. And we only have 3 gold, so we can't... Or we can use it to get rid of the heart. We might want to do that, actually. So we can collect... Ah! We're going to spend the Joja, or the heart, to get rid of the Joja tile. We're getting rid of this Joja tile. I hate it. We don't have the money. Money is hard. Hearts are harder. We're not winning this one. So... Oh, I never bought the animal. Oh shit, I never built the coop. Oh, that's where it goes! Oh, okay. Oops. Okay then. Let's see. Like, I know these are probably supposed to technically go here, but I'm not gonna remember them unless they're right over the thing that they affect. Okay. That was our end of turn effect. Crows. Give me a second. It's one. The crows affect one thing. One of your crops. One of your crops. So they get one thing. So we're going to give them a bok choy. I'm really, really glad that I'm choosing to believe that they say one of the crops they mean one tile and not the entire fucking stack. Like one type of crops. They say one crop. It's one crop of bok choy. One crops of bok choy. Not one stack of crops. Okay. Crows, that's it. Only crows. Okay, so I think we're gonna water and collect. I know we need to make them happy, the animal. We could water twice. We're gonna water at least once. Okay. Actually, we have a bunch of stuff. I could water and then actually try and make a friend. We don't have any money, but we can make a friend. Let's try and make a friend. We have choices, actually. As long as they don't like rocks. Hopefully they don't like rocks or fish. We're gonna make a friend. He'll take anything. Pretty much. Okay. Okay, wizard. We're gonna give you a egg because that's the cheapest thing. And he gives us a heart, and that there's nothing he likes, nothing he dislikes really. But it's not winter. So yeah, he gets an egg. Wizard gets an egg. And we get a heart. And that's the... Oh wait, we also need to forage. Wait, shit, did I forage? No, because the hazelnut was from before, so we also need to forage. I'm going to grab... Let's see, we need to do that. So we're going to do this. It's a stone. Lovely. I wish it wasn't a stone, but it is what it is. End of turn. We're gonna we're gonna use the heart to flip over our chicken to happy. Chicken is now happy. Excellent. Now with this, crows. That sucks. We just lost half of our crops due to that. I'm gonna try and collect some animals to hope for an egg, to get that high quality egg. And then we're gonna water the crops. It's either that or we go to the community center and donate, but then we only have one thing to donate. And we don't have any hearts. The other option would be to... wait. The smart option might actually be to try and make a friend. To try and offload the bok choy / the hazelnut. So we're going to collect from the animals. Actually, I guess collecting the eggplant would be smarter. Because the chances for the chicken are not great, I feel like. Yeah, RNG, oh boy. The other thing we have to hope for is to trigger the present, and I really don't know how common that's going to be. Because that is also like RNG. It's whatever the card says. If I get the eggplant, I won't be able to sell it for a little while, maybe. But if I'm gonna actually water. We're gonna water. Because if we get crows again, that is literally like 3/4 of our crop that we just lost. And I wasted all that time watering for nothing. We're gonna go make another friend. We're gonna try and make another friend. Also gives us hearts. It's... What do you mean he fucking doesn't like anything? What the fuck? He doesn't like anything that I have. What the fuck? I don't think I can actually befriend him because he won't accept anything that I have. All I have are vegetables and forageable items. I'm pretty certain that means I can't get them. That's waste. Let me double check, but I'm pretty certain that I can't. Cannot be gifted. Yeah, he won't take it. He just won't take... Okay, Sebastian's actually... He's in the trash. Okay. That was a waste. We're back home. We have no hearts. And... we have stones. I feel like maybe... a mining... we're gonna... We haven't mined in a while. It's less that. More like, do I just go stepping through? Just to get rid of the stone, among other things? Because otherwise... like, I could build a silo. I should have... but I don't have the money. Oh, no. Okay. Unless there's something that says, like, hey, you need stone. We're going to... build stairs. We're gonna build stairs. We're gonna try and build one stair and see how that goes. If I don't like it, I'll reflip. Okay. Level 4. That's not great, but there's bug meat, I guess. It's not the worst. It's not full of death, but I'm gonna flip again. Ah! Okay. So a little chancy. Heart star is always death. Okay. The last days of fall. Winter. It's time for winter. 2 profession upgrades and keep 1. Farming, fishing, mining, foraging. We're going to choose a farming, and we are probably not going to be fishing again. Farming, foraging. I think... we'll see. We can't actually really farm anymore now that I think about it, because we can't buy any more plants. We're done with that. The only other thing would be, like, our one fucking chicken. Our one chicken. We're gonna try fishing and see what happens. Yeah. Double the gold receipt when you sell cow or goat milk. Excellent. We don't have either of those. Fish generate +3 gold when you sell them. Or when fish move symbol occurs, you choose what fish track tiles are discarded, if any. Botanist. Forageables generate +2 gold when you sell them versus flip any 6 forageables face up, reveal them. Extra money sounds good. We're gonna do that one. Yeah. Okay. So we still need to make a friend. And among other things, we also don't have any metal, and we only have 1 animal, which I probably should have fixed. We have 3 gold. We haven't had a shipping icon in a while. Okay. I'm pretty certain we took care of that. Present and shipping! We get an egg for free! Gain 1 animal product. We get a happy egg. Actually, shit. It needs to be... We get egg. Egg flipped. We get a large egg. High quality egg. The other option is reveal a bundle, which would also be good, but we need the egg. We definitely need the egg. We know we need the egg. That was the present, and now shipping. So I'm actually going to ship... Do I just ship all 3? Or do I just ship the eggplant for now? We're gonna ship the eggplant for 3. That allows us to buy another animal. So what I'm gonna do, I can try to make another friend and then deal with this up here and see what happens. If they need an animal product, I'm out. I can't... Actually, I shouldn't say need, but like if they want an animal product, that kind of sucks. So we're gonna try and make a friend. It's Leia, and she loves... Oh my gosh! We get 3 hearts! We get 3 hearts because she has a winter birthday and she loves forageables, and we can give her a forageable. Yeah, 3 hearts. I'm pretty certain anyway. I'm gonna double check. Are we so lucky? Yeah, we get 3 hearts. Excellent. Okay, so we give her a forageable. And winter birthday. And... I'm gonna go to the community center. It doesn't really move me, but just kind of, we're gonna go to the community center. We're going to give away the large egg because we need a high quality item. And we have 3 hearts, so we can unveil technically 3 things. And we have 3 friends. I can unveil 3 things. Let's see what the craft room needs. That's 1 heart. I need 2 materials. We can do that right. We only have fiber. Shit, because I was spending rocks. Okay. But foraging is not super hard. That's 1 heart called for. Next is going to be bulletin board? Or boiler room? Bulletin board. A heart and any fish. I thought I was done with fishing. Okay, we can do that. That's the 2nd heart. And 3rd heart. I don't have any fish. But we can check what's in the vault. We need 6 gold. Fuck! Okay. That's the only one we can fulfill, and I don't think it's a good idea to fulfill it yet. That was our turn. We made a friend, then we did the community center. And we only fulfilled 1 thing. We know more about what we need to fulfill. fish track. That's 2 things. Present. What present do we want? Oh, stone? We can either... Oh, we could reveal a bundle. We could reveal the last bundle. That's a free heart, essentially. Versus, like, getting a free egg. How much are the eggs worth? 2? Yeah, I think we might want to reveal the last bundle and see what happens. The other option would be getting a stone, but we can also just forage for that. So we're going to use that to do this. We need fucking bug meat. Okay. We need bug meat. That was what would trip me up in our very first game. Little adventure, we need bug meat. It was just kind of a, are you fucking kidding me? Should have been fishing. What are you, Frodo? Okay. Okay. I had a plan and I forgot it. Let's see. Joja. We're revealing a Joja tile. Oh, fuck. Grumpy villagers! You may not gain more than 1 heart. Okay, we don't need any more friends though, so it's fine. Ish, except we need hearts. We need 1 more heart. We need 1 more heart. Fuck. Last thing is shipping. Do we have anything to ship? We can ship the bok choy. That's 2 gold. I'm fine with that. We don't need any more friends. We need money. Sort of. We need like 1 more friend. Ish. What's with that face? What's with that face? Why the okay? Okay. With this, 2 materials. If we mine, we actually shit. There's no bug meat on that board. There's no bug meat on that board. Fuck. How do we get bug meat? If we go fishing and explore, I guess, or we buy another animal. We could buy an animal and then roll. But that fulfills 1 thing and it gets us money that we just spent on the animal. This is rough. Okay. We're gonna go mining and then we can go fishing. There's literally only 1 fish on the track that we can catch at the lake. And that is going to be very difficult because it requires 3 hearts. So I think we're going to pass on fishing for now. Thank you for the water and the check. Yeah. We're going to buy. And also we get a foraging thing. 6 gold. Oh, we have 2 gold left over. There's 42 more fish in the sea, though. That's the thing. There's 42 more fish in the sea. We're gonna buy another chicken. Or we could buy a duck. I'm gonna stretch and think about that. Chicken or duck? Ow! Ow. Okay. We don't have the turkey, though. They don't give us the option for turkey. We're gonna get a duck to cover things. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to collect from the animals in hopes that we get something. This game hates you because there's no turducken. A turducken is more effort than it's worth. I've made it twice. I've helped make it twice. Duck. So we get a duck thing. We get a duck thing. And that's about it. That's about it. Yep. Okay. You could... Just thinking about like other options, kind of a Like, I have seen rabbit for sale, so if you wanted to do that, ow, you could do a rabbit in the chicken in the duck, because I feel like the rabbit would be in the duck and bit. I don't think the rabbit would be any more work than the other stuff. It just, I guess, like the price of the turkey versus a rabbit. And also it's gonna be a smaller amount of meat. I know that, like, for turducken, well, for the animal inside an animal inside an animal thing, that is a concept that goes back for a while, and there's some, like, wild things where it's, like, lots... More than 3 at a time. More than 3 at a time. It just gets kind of crazy. Okay. We have nothing to do here. Oh wait, actually, so I got... Oh, but I didn't actually get anything. Like, it's not immediately sold. So we can't do any of the end of turn effects. So that means it's time to do this. So, fish track and shipping. Canned salmon? More than 3? Yeah. For some reason, I feel like I heard of like 30 or 40, but I feel like that's way too many. Maybe it was more like 12 in terms of like what turducken. Let me take a look. There is definitely something in like the Wikipedia article about like what it could have been. So there's the roast without equal, which is, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong. A bustard stuffed with a turkey, a goose, a pheasant, a chicken, a duck, a guinea fowl, a teal, a woodcock, a partridge, a plover, a lapwing, a quail, a thrush, a lark, an ortolan bunting, and a garden warbler. So, yeah, it's a lot of birds. Sounds like a sin. I feel like the chef will hate you if you ask for this. The chef will send you to hell. That's very easy. Is that not the point? Okay. I did the fish track. I was shipping. I'm gonna ship the duck feather. For 2. Wait, I forgot to grab this. Because I'm pretty certain that we bought the thing and then we rolled. That's my bad. Oh fuck. It's a mineral. It's a mineral. We're gonna... Oh, first, take that resource. Take that resource. This is trash now. Oh, wait, so it's mineral and thunder egg. So we have a thunder egg. That goes in E. I can sell it for 2, or I can deposit it. We're gonna sell it for money. Because we need money. 2. hot pot with all the meats. I'm thinking about the hot pot that I've had, and thinly sliced bird meat is not like super common. Like small portions, I say small portions, like not thinly sliced like you have pork or beef thinly sliced. Yeah, hot pot would be good. I haven't had a hot pot in like... I'm thinking back and like, I haven't had hot pot in like a month. I haven't had a hot pot in like a month. I can make Oden maybe. I have to see if I have the stuff for it. It's not like 100% the same, but it's kind of similar. Yeah. Well, I have a pot, like a... I don't know if the word is like a sukiyaki pot. Let me check. No, I don't have a sukiyaki pot. I wonder how you would describe it. Hot pot is really... It's really cool. Okay, so there's some places that you can get hot pot. I've been to a couple different types of hot pot place. So, and like shared grill stuff. Both before and after COVID. So it might be a case where everyone shares one pot and you like fish stuff out of it. Or it could be a case everyone gets their own pot. Really depends. Same thing with the grill. Oh, actually no, the grill is always shared now I think about it, I think. I don't think I've ever had a place that's had a separate grill per person. And there's also some places where you can get hot pot and you can have barbecue at the same time. Yeah, getting your own flavor of broth is really good. There's also like fondue places that follow the same sort of concept. Green barbecue is very tasty. Thank you for the follow, Kima. It's also kind of dangerous. You love this game? I want to say I've only won easy mode solo once. This time I'm pretty certain we're gonna lose both, actually, because I'm not gonna probably get an upgrade starting tool. I do actually have both of these guys, but we're not gonna complete the craft. Or like, we're not gonna complete this shit. What kind of fondue? Also, like, there are some places that do like fondue entire meals. And I want to say like the dinner portion, it's just like hot pot. It's just hot pot. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's good. But like really where it shines is the cheese and the chocolate. I have not playing 4 characters now. I'm playing a solo character. First time I did it, I played as one of 2 players, and we were a fishing farming duo, and we lost by a bug meat on medium mode. A single fucking bug meat. Second time, I played a miner solo, and this time we're doing farming solo because of the types of things that we have, and it is not going so hot. Yeah, the action economy is failing me. I have to... I'm failing the action economy, maybe is a better wording for it, because you have to be able to do multiple things with one action. The thing is, that's not how it's described in the book. So, like, first time, like, learning the rules, following the book, and now you play into the idea in my head, and it's just like, yeah, maybe. I mean, so one thing that I've heard, and it's something I've been considering for some games, so when you're learning how to play a game, a board game, if it's just you, and like you want to make sure that you know the rules well enough to prepare others to play, like teach them, play like a game solo. Like, play the full game solo. Like, you play all the hands. Yeah, 2-handed, 4-handed, whatever. I haven't done that on stream. I haven't done that on stream. But for some games where it's impossible to do solo mode, it may not be the worst idea depending on what kind of game it is. Because there's a limited amount of games that have solo modes. This is one of them. And just remembering, like, Ocean Solo. Yeah, I do want to get a 4-player game together. Scythe. Yeah, Grandpa's not super fond. Scythe. I haven't actually played Scythe. I've played Scythe against people in person, but never digitally. Because I actually don't really know too many other people who have a copy. It's been like a year since I've played it. Also, I checked and I do have the VODs on my VOD channel. I just realized I'm moving my mouse up here to be like, I'll just type it in the chat. The VOD channel. I don't have it up. I don't have the chat there. But yeah, if you search that channel, I do have Scythe VODs. I've got like 3 or 4 of them in there. I'm not gonna say I'm very good at the game. I'm really not super good at it, but I think the only time I've actually won recently has been, or like in Scythe, has been when I was playing the not Russian group. And I think it's only like when I'm against certain other teams. So like Root, there's actually rules on how to set up the board for enough conflict. Like there's every faction is assigned a point value, and depending on the number of players that you have, you should hit a certain point value worth of factions. And I feel like there might be something similar for Scythe that I don't know about. And that basically if you don't meet the minimum, then like someone's gonna steamroll, that kind of thing. There won't be enough conflict on the board. So I think that was also my issue. Or not issue, but like how I was able to win Scythe in the past was probably something like that. Oh, wait. Seriously? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm trying to remember the Scythe. Okay, so you mean like the ones who made the board game, or do you mean the ones who made the digital version of the board game? Oof. Cause that's not the only game that they've made. Let me take a look real quick. I remember, cause like the Scythe digital interpretation is pretty neat. What was the publisher? The Knights of Unity. What's our top seller? Okay. So all they've done has been Scythe. Or like the only thing I recognize is Scythe when it comes to the digital version. When it comes to the non-digital version, let me take a look. Scythe is actually put out by the same group that does Wingspan and stuff. Oh, wait. You met the publishers? Stonemeyer, yeah. What was the plan here? I had a plan. Yeah. I've never actually played Iron Harvest. People have mentioned it, but if you watch I think it's the opening for Iron Harvest or it's the opening for Scythe, and it's just like, wow, okay. I know this game was depressing, but damn. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Plot. I had a plot. We did shipping. Shit. Where am I? I'm at home. I'm pretty certain I was plotting on what to do. I don't think I actually did any. Wait, no. Wait. Yes? If I just rewind time once, what does it do? I can't actually tell what it did. Oh shit, it can't count my money. 6 gold. I'm gonna scroll back to see what was my last thing that I did. Scythe, bug meat, barbecue. I don't remember. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what stage I was at. If I was doing. I may have just finished shipping. And getting money and thinking about what to do. Because I'm here, which means I'm either at the beginning or the end. Looking at friends. But that was last turn that I got to do a friend thing. So I think I was just like starting to think about like, okay, what do we do to finish everything? We're probably not gonna be able to upgrade because in order to upgrade, we need an iron ore? Yeah, we need an iron ore. Which means we are kind of fucked probably because we don't have any iron. We don't have any ores on here. It's all rock or geode. And yeah, I've beaten it before with Grandpa's stuff. So I thought last time, like, well, there's a chance I could do this since that's my second time playing. And I don't really think I'd be able to do hard mode because keeping the Joja tiles off is not really possible for me, I think. So I think we're actually going to try to mine. Because stone. How many cards do we have left? We have 2 cards. Yeah, this is not really happening. We're gonna mine. We can only mine once though. After that, we have to fish or something else. Let me check. No, we're not fishing. We can go to the community center. We can only make 1 friend. We could collect from animals. Doesn't really help us right now. Yeah, I think we're going to explore the mine and see how it goes. I do have the money to get rid of a Joja tile. A single Joja tile. But I don't want to have to rely on that. So we're going to go exploring. So that's 2 die. We're going to drop that one over here. All this. Heart apple. Junimo. So my choice, blank or geode. So we're gonna go for funny rock thing. A regular one or a frozen one. I'll go for a frozen. Now we could go crack it. Yeah, it's funny rock. We can go crack it. And we can also do this along the way. It's not super great, but it just kind of is. We'll see how it goes. A snow yam. It's cute. It's high quality too, actually. Lovely. Man, I kind of hope I get another shipping thing. So we're gonna crack the geode. I haven't done that in... We didn't do that really last time, I think. Okay, so we're just gonna roll a die and see what happens. I should have been looking at that in terms of like what we get. Okay, there's a potential for an iron ore, so we might actually get the thing that we're looking for. Heart. Okay, we got a iron ore. That felt like the most pathetic roll, to be honest. But I'm pretty certain that I actually... Oh, you know what? I didn't hit the button right. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I hit it right. It just didn't, like, do a big roll. Like, sometimes it does a really sad... Like, that was a really sad roll. That was all ours. Sometimes it just doesn't. Okay. Excellent. So, in this case... I'll actually move this up here. Not that it really matters. We are going to... We have our turn almost over. We're going to return home. And we're going to upgrade the starting tool. That's our second one. I never selected the tool. I never selected the tool properly. So technically, that's complete. Technically, all the easies are complete. We have not done, like, most of these. It would be really nice if I could say I completed, like, half of them. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Actually, it can happen. I can just spend money. Winter. Fish track. Okay. Present. Present, and then Joja. What's a good present? Stone or wood? If we do the stone or wood, we can complete the craft room. Any two materials. If I do... Yeah. Stone or wood? Stone. The other option would be... animal products, but we don't really need any more of those. Because it would just be a high quality egg. And we can't reveal bundles, so we're just gonna grab a stone, because it doesn't really matter which type, because it's gonna go away in a second. That's the present. Joja. Cluttered display cases. Visiting the museum to donate requires 2 actions. Oh. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to get an item for finishing this, but I never did that. I never did that. I forgot. I know it's like right here, but I didn't really see it. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? Who do I romance? I've actually never hit the spouse token on here. Like... And that's a pretty hard thing to do, right? I've never actually... I mean, I've only played the game, this is my 3rd time. But, like... Where is the section on, like, that? Video game? What video game? I've actually never played Stardew Valley. Aside from the board game. Played Stardew Valley aside from this. Sorry. I have a little counter for how many times people have been talking about the video game, and it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, just like, wait, why am I only seeing like half of it? Because it wasn't scrolled all the way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that used to be a death counter, but now it's just a regular counter. The high score has been 120 deaths in Yoma Ori Midnight Shadows. Gaslight chat. Shh. You guys do that to me. Nostalgic about— you see me nostalgic about the video game? Yeah, I mean, a lot of video games are, or not video, a lot of games are flawed. Yeah, I played it because I went to a convention and there were people I were with were excited about the board game because of the video game. So, but I had none of that. But it has a solo mode, so you know. I can stream this. I can stream this alone. I mean, you could say this, Jay, about all board games, really. Okay, I shouldn't say all board games. There are a couple board games where you actually do need to look at a screen. XCOM. Also, there's another one. There's another game. Because I remember it was like a VR thing. In the sense of, no, AR? It was AR. It was an AR game-ish type thing. AR or VR? Fuck. Probably AR. I don't remember what it was called, though. But it was like an investigative game. And we all had to break out our phones and, like, do shit. And it was just kind of like, really? Okay. What game was it? Fuck. AR board game. It wasn't— board game is kind of a weird thing. Not Tilt 5. Not Sniper Elite. No, it's not Unlock. Maybe... let me see. No, it was investigative. It was not an escape room type thing. I feel like it had a name like 1892 or something. Yeah, Chronicles of Crime. Yeah, and it has a year associated with it, doesn't it? Let me check. Expansions, versions, Jesus Christ, there are 31 versions. Oh, because different languages. Oh, no, it's not that kind of thing. It's not that kind of game. Let me check. I wasn't the one who owned it, so I didn't look terribly into it. Re-implemented by... Yeah, so there's Chronicles of Crime 1400, Chronicles of Crime 1900, and Chronicles of Crime 2400. 2400? 2400? Like that. So it's not a... I don't really do trains either. There's a lot of other games that I have never played there. I don't want to say they're popular. But, like, when I was at the event, there were a lot of people who were, well, not a lot of people, but, like, some people who were interested in my group of, like, oh, John Company, and, like, there's also, like, Pax Khmer and stuff like that, and I don't really know anything about those. Hotness stuff. I've seen, I did it actually a couple of weeks ago? Maybe it was before the event, before the con, going through the Board Game Geek, like, the hot games, and it was kind of a wow, okay, I'm not, oh god, Nucleum or something is kind of an, that style, like, that entire thing is not for me. The entire thing is not for me. Damn. Now I think about it, it's kind of, did I buy board games at con and shit? Yeah? But no? I used to play a lot more newer games, but my group has kind of dwindled because of COVID, so Unfortunate. Yeah, I bought like 23 new RPGs. I bought like 23 new RPG books. A lot of them were like pamphlets or small things though. But I did get to play a couple new games to me. I did get to play a couple new games. Like we got to break out wait, no, we didn't break out Stardew there. Sabotage. That's a small game. Not household, no. I didn't hear about that. I ended up picking up a bunch of pamphlet ones. For the bigger ones that I got, I have to remember how to pronounce this. Give me a second. It is called, let's see, how to pronounce things. Vaesen. I picked up Vaesen. I picked up Morkborg. Not expansion? Is it expansion? The extra thing for Fabula Ultima, because they didn't have the regular Fabula Ultima in stock. I picked up a physical copy of Dungeon World. Beak and Bone? No, Beak and Feathers. Something I played on stream. I picked up a Parsley game. But not the Parsley base, because I already have that digitally. It's not like you get them bundled together. Actually, wait, I do have a list. Give me a second, because I remember I went through and like made a little note of which ones. Yeah, they're kind of, a lot of them are really small. Morkborg is really popular, I think. Fabula Ultima is really cool. If you like Final Fantasy XIV or Final Fantasy in general, I would highly suggest looking into Fabula Ultima. I mean, not all of them were necessarily indie publishers. Let me take a look. If I look at my Google, blah, 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 blah. Let me bring up this one. Like, Beak and Feather is small. Parsley is small. Like, tiny. I guess I should be looking in Drive. Let me take a look. That's not the right area, though. Event spoils, right. Okay. I got play... Okay, company. Like, Dungeon World is from Burning Wheel. Or at least that's the group that sold it. Exalted Funeral, I got some stuff at. I got Free League stuff. Have you heard of 10 Candles? I kind of forgot what I bought from him though this time. I'm pretty certain I bought something. Hold on, I'm thinking about it. What okay, yeah, that's Cavalry. Okay, yeah. Because I bought the copy of To Serve Our Wintry Hunger. I do mean the critically acclaimed demo of Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial that runs all the way up to level 70. That includes A Realm Reborn, the critically acclaimed expansion Heavensward, and the expansion Stormblood. Yeah. You already bought it? You already bought it? You could have saved yourself some time. Or not time, but you could have saved yourself a little bit. Now, the thing is, a lot of things changed since you bought the game off the start. Because you can do a lot more, well, not a lot more, but you can do a few more things. Like, you can do retainer stuff now. And you can also do, like, friend stuff and join an FC. Oh god, you're probably I hope you're already part of an FC, so you're not bombarded with people asking you to join the FC. No. What do you mean? Of course you can't afford a house. Also, you can't get a house, bro. No, retainer stuff for other things, because there's some things that can only be gotten by a retainer. It's also time. Houses are also time. You can get an apartment. That's fine. As long as you don't want a garden. Or have a retainer outside to show people. Yeah. I mean, in my division, my particular world, there are some small, there are a number of smalls open up. I don't know if they have a limit in terms of like if they're FC only or not. I don't think they are. I was looking in the Ishgardian area, the Ishgardian housing, because that's where my house is. There's actually a large up for sale too. I didn't check to see how many people are in for that. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's like 50 million for... Well, actually, it's only 3 million plus for a small, but still, that's 3 million. Yeah, it's only, I think, 300,000 for a apartment, though. If you're into decorating. 100k and buy yourself a cardboard box. A 30 million house in the woods. I have helped pitch in for other people, but I get paid back. I get paid back. We pooled. I've helped buy my FC. There were like I think 3 or 4 of us who pitched in for the large FC house, and then I think I'm the only one who has a large. But I know one of them is not. I don't know if one person's not like super interested in large. They want a medium. I think maybe they might be interested in large. I guess if they get the cash together. And the last person had a smaller or medium, I think. Maybe they even had a large, but they lost it because they didn't log in. Ah, okay. I thought the 300,000 was for an apartment, but I guess 500 for the apartment. Game houses. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is for in-game houses. We're so close to done, but also not really. Let's see. Yeah, no, you have to have the cash on hands for the in-game houses. So technically we beat that portion, but it was kind of a how far can we get? The Joja tile. It was the cluttered display cases. And then it was kind of like, do we have anything to sell? The snow yam. We could sell the snow yam. There's no reason to have it otherwise, right? Heart and fish. We're gonna sell it. 4. So we're gonna spawn 5. Drop 1. Ideal Final Fantasy house? I have a house in Ishgard. I have a large, right by the spa. Right by the bathhouses. Overlooking the bathhouses, you might describe it as. I'm trying to think about, like, if I had another place. So once upon a time, I did actually make like a big listing. I went through every single large plot location. There's not a huge amount of them, but like, I went through each one and like ranked the desirability of them for myself and for my FC, because it was kind of well, if we have a choice, this is what I'd put in for. And Ishgard wasn't open yet at that time, I don't think. I actually don't really super remember. I like Ishgard though. I like Ishgard. I like the stone and I like the snow. But they all have their charm points, right? They all have their charm points. It's nice to be by the beach. It's nice to be... They all have slightly different interiors too. If you don't like doing the very modern look of like replacing all the walls and ceilings. If you don't want to use slots for that. If you want to use a default wall sometimes. Like Ul'dah isn't great for that. Kugane has a really nice place that's kind of a really nice large that's kind of isolated and has access to some, or it's closest to some like secret hot springs, which is kind of nice. Ul'dah did have, if it's by the burning heart, it's kind of cool, but there's only like one large, I think that's like right at the burning heart. The pool is really nice though. But then you're in Ul'dah, and it's not as active. When it comes to IRL house, I like older houses, but they're also a bit of a pain. But also just hearing about what people have gone through with newer houses. At least the older one has lived this long. I like my house. Okay. We're so close. I just need to actually stay on topic. And the topic was this. We were going through and thinking about what the last turn is going to be, because this is the last turn. We sold the thing. So if I go to the community center and deal with the craft, we can do the craft room. We can do the gold. We can't do bug meat, and we can't do this. I can complete 2. It's either that, or I go... Actually, hold on. Thinking about... Oh, fuck. This is a tough fish track, and this is actually our last chance. This is our last chance. There's no way. There's actually no way for us to do this. The best option would probably be, I can't explore the mine. It doesn't get us anything. We won't have a heart either. There's no way. We're screwed. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to see... I'm going to see what happens with lake fishing when I get lucky enough. Actually, I can't even... Yeah. We're gonna see what happens if we were to fish. Would I even be able to catch that fish? Actually... Ocean fishing? No. It has to be river fishing. Or getting lucky with 2 hearts. Oh! We would actually be able to get this sturgeon. Fuck. I should have done the take the resource. But that's all we'd be able to get. And then community center. But we don't have the heart to donate that, but we could still get rid of the stone and the fiber. To count for 2 materials. And we can give 6 gold. Can we stack? Can I neatly stack? Is it possible to neatly stack? It doesn't snap, does it? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Eh. That's 5. Let's one more. 6. 6 gold. So that means we have 4 left over. And that's all but the fish and the bug meat. Or other all we need is a heart and a bug meat, and that's we also get one of these things. Because we traveled. We got a free stone. Lovely. Okay. Inching closer. Every now and then I describe to my Kingdom Death guy, like, oh yeah, I did this. Do you have this expansion? And he's like, do you know what the name was so I can look it up? And it's kind of like, it's the Foxy Lady? I don't know what her real name is. Oh shit, that's right, we get items. I keep forgetting that. Not that it really matters. So we would get Golden Scroll. that's useless now. May access any resource tile when donating to any resource tile. It would have been... Ah! Wait. It counts as bug meat. This is bug meat. This is bug meat now. Okay. So all we're missing is a literal heart. But there's no way for us to do that. What do you mean get another item? I can't. There's nothing. Complete a thingy? Wait, oh shit, right. We completed one, so we get another card. Discard when fishing to add any symbol to your roll. Huh. That's a neat card. Doesn't really help us though. All we need is a single heart. Yeah. Yeah, very surprisingly close. This is why it's kind of like, it could be possible to do this solo with just one character. If I just play like a little bit better. If I play a little bit better and get a little bit luckier and don't get fucking Sebastian. Yeah. We made Grandpa proud even though we didn't really help out with the town enough? Remove Sebastian? Is he really that, like, emo? Or whatever? No one else is fucking Animal Crossing problem. Actually, I have a stupid thing for that. Hold on. I have a stupid image. Give me a second if I can find it. You think you know the image? Really? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I should probably put this somewhere else too. Where did I drop it? Where did I drop it? Oh, did I not actually save it? Oh, I did. I did. I feel like I should update this. Garden's kind of noisy. Okay. I made this once upon a time. Is that what you were expecting? Is it this? It's the cat. I slaved all day over the stove for nothing. No one helped me. None of you offered to help me. Yeah. Animal Crossing bulletin board post? Post that on Discord, by the way. I probably know, but I don't remember off the top of my head. If it's one of those, like, congrats to me because I'm the only one who did the fucking thing. Something like that. Is that how it goes? Like, we're having this congratulatory party just for me. We didn't do so bad. We didn't do the worst. I could have been a little bit more... I could have been more efficient. I could have been more efficient. Let's see. No, I actually haven't seen that one. I've not seen that. Let me see. Who is... Who's up? Who's up and doing things? Okay, we might have a right target, maybe. Let's see. I don't know what the game is. But I'll take a look. Actually, how long has she been on for? Oh, I guess it's kind of a case of will it with it time involved. I know she tends to stream for a long amount of time. I just don't know if this is her. It'll be fine, probably. It'll be fine, probably. Okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Actually, I'm thinking, like, I think I've only rated her twice before. And the first time was, like, when she was just starting to stream. I think people have suggested her in the past, but I've been like, no, she's too big, and now it's kind of like, well, whatever. Whatever. And also, she's playing a tactical game. This is, okay, like, Stardew Valley is kind of messed up because it's not, like, super tactical. It is what it is. Schedule, though. Schedule. So, Stardew Valley was tonight, and in 2 days, on Sunday, earlier than normal, or not normal, but earlier than, like, tonight, we're gonna be going on a little bit of a winter walk. Walk and chat. And next week, I don't have a formal schedule built up, but I do know what's going on for some of these days. Because every other week, I'm playing through Kingdom Death campaign. And right now, we're gonna YOLO. I know our really cool fox lady tank died, and like half of our party keeps dying on the showdowns, but we're gonna YOLO. If we have to roll back time, we'll deal with it then. Yeah, she did. I'm trying to remember who lived. I think Prim's ego lived. Headache died. So it's, God, what is his name? The one that I gave a plant name to lived. Yeah. So we have a whole bunch of stuff because cannibalism, and also just like we made the lion barf on us like twice and got extra items. And also there was the other animal carcass that we kind of scavenged from. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. So we just have to make do with our like 8 survivors that are left. It'll be fine, right? YOLO, as the kids say. So that's gonna be next Friday. Wednesday we're gonna be continuing Spyro 2. And I have to double check to see how that disk is running. And maybe I can clean it or something. Maybe that will help. Oh, and on Monday night, at 7, wait, shit. How long is the movie? I have to double check to see how long the movie is. I might have to adjust the time. Little Shop of Horrors. It's gonna be Little Shop of Horrors sometime on Monday. I just have to double check the time. Like, I would ideally like to start at 7:30. But I don't remember how long it is. I might have to adjust something else. Fuck. We'll be talking about that also on the Discord, probably, if anything has to be adjusted. Let's see. 94 minutes. That's an hour and a half and like 4 minutes. That'll be fine. Yeah. 7:30 should be a good start time, I hope. Although I have to double check. With Crowbar. Okay. And that's the upcoming plan for the rest of this week and the start of next week. Now, in the meantime, if you guys want more tactical play, I think I'm going to send you to Cleo because it's her first time playing Hearts of Iron 4. I don't know anything about it. 0. Okay, sorry, just like, wait, that's the problem with how to... I have to raid this way. Okay. I moved where my chat is, so it's kind of... I would just type it in the chat. I would type /raid person, and now I can't do that because the chat box isn't there. It's a war game. I kind of assumed it was kind of similar to... Because she does strategy games, right? So I thought it was another strategy game. She usually plays EU4, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, she usually plays EU4. Yeah, so I thought this is just another flavor. So we're going to raid into her. So we weren't map painting, but man, if I just played like a little bit more technically, it could have been so much. It could have went over a lot better. So I hope you have fun with Cleo. Enjoy her. Okay, wow, there's a lot of things like popping up on our screen. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Good night.